sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum.
I think it's live. Are you live, Smiley?
I'm alive.
Okay, wow. It's Sunday, and and Brandon's here with us because it's Mother's Day. So Holly Ann did not want to come in because she's lazy.
I'm alive as well.
Right. This is 10 Drink Minimum, sponsored by Topo Chico Seltzer. Let me share one more to James's. Let's see here.
James.
So Brandon's here from Founders. How are you doing?
Welcome
I'm doing well.
back.
Yes, thank you for having me again.
So yeah. So I'm looking at the Malort bottle. It's looking a little
It's getting there.
skimpy, right?
It's getting
Oh,
there.
man.
There's not enough. Like, let's see it.
Let's try it.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we have enough Malort to do?
I think so.
For 3 people.
Yeah. We'll make it work.
We're kind of Malort poor right now.
Wow, we are Malort poor.
A little rattlesnake venom will get you.
Did you say we're Malort poor?
Yeah, we're Malort poor.
Well, I'm going to call you a dirty fucking liar.
What?
Because we are not fucking Malort poor.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Because there's a bottle of Malort.
Oh
my gosh.
my.
And there's a bottle of Malort right there.
You
What?
are Malort Oprah.
And there's a bottle of Malort right there.
That's 3 bottles of Malort.
Is this new packaging too?
It looks like
Malort. Is it new? Oh, it
yeah,
is.
it is a new
Absolutely.
bottle.
Hey, they stole your tattoo.
I know, these sons of bitches. So I just want to say we're Malort Rich again for everybody out there.
Huzzah!
Malort Rich again. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I guess we should have a shot then, I guess, right?
Yes.
Well, I guess so.
Absolutely.
Yep. Somebody
And
was coming
Malort
down.
mothers.
Somebody was coming down from Chicago, and I didn't know them, but their friend was like, "Yeah, my friend's coming down from Chicago." I was like, "If they get me some Malort, I'll pay them."
And
I was gonna say like 1 or 2 bottles, and they got 3. So
but that's like, I wonder how much they pay for it up there. Not much, I would imagine.
they said 25.
Oh,
So-
it used to be 20.
And then I only ended up paying for 2 bottles. They gifted me the 3rd one. So
Man, that's so great.
we're Malort Rich.
You are. You hold all the Malort in the
Malort
entire city. It's all right
Rich.
here on this table.
Well, don't open the new one yet.
Oh, my lord. Malort. Yeah, you got to finish off the old one.
Yeah,
Fair point. Sorry, I'm enamored with the new packaging.
it has new. It does,
Come
right?
on, James.
Let's look at this. You know.
Yeah,
It
let's
is-
do
it is
a review
different.
of the new packaging.
Yeah. It says Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers, but that's been on there.
I was going to say, it's always been on there, right?
May we suggest Malort?
Carl Jepsen Company.
It is a new bottle though, because when I first
Come
got
on,
it, I
Carl.
thought they fucked up and got me like the bourbon, which also would have been cool.
Well, they have the One-Eyed Willie map paper
Yeah.
on there. There is a, what do they call those wax stamps?
We got to take a picture of the Malort Rich.
Oh, do it, 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, my lord.
Here, let's do it right
Oh, lord. It's Malort.
before you open it.
Oh, my lord. How many you... Oh, thank you, James.
I'm Malort Rich.
You are a gentleman and a gentleman.
Oh man. Let me get this. Let me get my.
Wait, you forgot the scholar part.
No.
No. You're a gentleman and a gentleman.
I'll take that today.
I'm perfect.
Natural light. Oh, I have studio light, so I can do that actually. Boom.
All the lights.
Let's get a little bit of. I want to make that shirt. It has the 3 bottles and it says, "I'm Malort Rich, y'all." Right? Oh man,
There you go.
happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
man.
Day to all the madres out there.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
We're Malort Rich, and we did have enough in that bottle. Oh yeah.
There was booze in that.
Yeah. They put booze in it this time,
What did
Timmy.
you do? What did you give me?
It's hitting Smiley extra hard today. He doesn't like it.
Then you chase it with a beer, just
Yeah.
like in Coyote Ugly.
Did they drink Malort and Coyote Ugly?
No, she says chase it with a beer, but it was just her spitting it back into the bottle.
Oh.
It was all a magic trick. An illusion.
Illusion.
Michael.
It's been a while.
Yeah? Smiley doesn't like it.
Since you could...
Yeah.
What is it? What does Aaron Lewis say?
It's like the
been a
first
while.
time.
It's been a while.
Every time's the first time.
Yeah.
Every time's the first... That's what they should put on the bottle.
Every time like the first time.
Every time's the first time.
Hurts like the first time.
Feels like the very first time.
Yeah. Pull that mic over more. You're like on the side of it. There
On
you
the
go.
side of it. There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. How are you?
All right, move more. I am well, thank you.
Did
Enjoying
you
a nice Mother's Day.
celebrate Mother's Day? I was going to ask, yeah.
I did. Yesterday, I ran out and got all the fixins for Mother's
Oh.
Day. We do basic things.
Yeah.
Flowers, mugs, pictures, picture frames,
Flowers, mugs.
and I bought burritos for everybody.
Ooh.
I know I really sprung for those.
Where'd you get the burritos?
Frontier.
Ooh.
No,
Okay.
Golden Pride. Sorry.
Okay.
Same
Yeah,
diff.
Whatever, yeah.
And then I went back later to get a chicken sandwich and a mashed potato.
You get your
fantastic.
chicken sandwich at Golden Pride?
I enjoy their chicken sandwich.
Yeah?
I
Do you like it better than Stripes?
I don't think I've had the striped one. I'll have to try it.
Very good. It's
Yeah,
very good.
That's good.
It's one of the better things they make.
So we did that, and then Ari and her grandmother went on their weekly Sunday adventures.
Okay.
And then Blanca and I went to the not the growers market. I'm all over today.
The rail yards market,
And
yeah.
we saw my sister. And
How was Ray? I haven't been to that in a long time.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't overly packed, but there were a lot of people there. We
Yeah.
got a huge churro.
Was there a lot of
and
those
some
people
sweet
there?
tea. There's always those people.
White people.
Actually, I couldn't see them.
Oh.
They were transparent in the sun. I got a good parking spot right away too, so that was a good sign. Yeah.
Interesting.
I couldn't believe that.
Well, see that here's what happens: you get a good parking spot, and then some asshat parks behind you or blocks you in
Tries to.
because they don't have a parking spot, but
Yeah.
they are still also lazy.
I lucked out and had part of the.
Craig said you called because you said white people. He's
Malort
all
and white
hello,
people."
you call for me, governor?
He's all. I was everywhere at the railroads.
He's all from Birmingham.
Yeah. They didn't have the glamour shots there this time though.
Do they usually?
They had it one of the last times I went.
Do they have the honey guy that does the?
I saw a few honey guys, but I don't know if it's the honey guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I ended up going to the growers market yesterday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
How
It was
was-
fine. Like everybody thinks I hate the growers market. I don't hate the growers market itself.
Did you hate the parking?
No, I could walk over there. I hate like that it gets packed and it's so packed you can't walk, and it's all these people who aren't from the neighborhood. Like, is there no growers market in their neighborhood?
No,
No,
I don't know.
because there's one, and they haven't found the one in the South Valley yet. So maybe I'll start going to that one.
I was gonna ask, are there different growers markets?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
You're gonna migrate a little bit.
yeah. I'll go fuck theirs up.
Hi guys,
Are
like, who's that guy? He's coming in from downtown.
They're all
Hey.
the downtowners are coming in.
That guy. Is that the mayor of downtown?
What a-
Doesn't he have his own growers market?
What a poop. He's such a poop. Look at him.
Look at him all Malort Rich.
He's all he's all coming down here with all his Malort and fucking
High and mighty on his Malort.
highfalutin Malort
gosh.
rich fella.
You're Pied Pipering, but with a bottle of Malort.
Yeah.
Everybody follow me. Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly. We need to make one of those bottles into a flute for you.
Right.
An ocarina.
God, I was gonna say
Yeah,
an ocarina would be
ocarina.
fucking cool,
The
right?
best
That'd be-
Zelda games ever.
yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I enjoyed it.
Follow
So-
me to the better growers market.
Yeah. Come follow me. I'm Malort Rich.
Oh my god.
Rick and Mallory.
Oh, that's good.
Malorty. Malorty.
But with a K.
It's Rich and Malorty.
Rick with a K.
It's Rich and Malorty.
Rick
right?
with a Q.
Rick with a Q.
I love that it came in an illegal bottle. You got me.
Mm-hmm.
He got me, everybody. I asked, I was like, oh, you have illegal
Yeah.
mezcal.
I was
I,
like,
love
that's just
it.
some old
I was
parts
gonna
and
ask
stuff.
Yeah, you told me it was parts. You lied.
I wanted it to be a
You
surprise.
tried to.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate your ruse.
Yeah. Your clever attempt
Your
to
cunning
trick me.
your
Yeah.
cunning attempt to trick me.
Right.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, I brought it in that box. Yeah. That's what they brought it to me in, and they were like,
That was your
and they-
Trojan horse.
And
Was
so,
your illegal box.
so here's the funnier. Okay, I guess I should tell the funnier part of this story. So a couple of drag queens got this for me.
Nice.
And so after the almost AAA, like I went to their car to get them. So it's me and 3 drag queens like walking into the parking structure next to the box, and then they're like handing me this box of booze out of the back of their car, and they're all, we got the last 3 bottles. They kept saying we got the last 3 bottles, and I don't know what they meant by that. I guess
Like
at
at the
that,
store,
at that liquor
you
store,
mean that
yeah.
location in all of Chicago,
right? And yeah. They're like, sorry kids, Malort's over.
We got the last ones down in Lower Fifth.
They're all, we got
Batman's
the Malort.
gonna be upset.
Download the Malort tracker. You can find the last bottles in town.
Well, I think it just implies they wanted
doing?
to get more.
Right.
Suddenly there's only 3.
Yeah, maybe it was a good thing. They're like, you know what? We got
Yeah.
the last 3. Now we can get more.
Right. Yeah.
We had to get rid of these last 3.
And I wonder why
bottles.
they changed the bottle. Do you like the new bottle over the old one?
I like the old one.
I like the old one. Same.
Yeah, this
I don't
looks
like the
more
top.
respectable.
Yeah.
Here's what's funny. Here's
the
why.
top looks like a wine.
Okay.
twist-off.
Here's the. Can you hand me that other one? Okay. So the difference to me is this is like very, very retro looking with the old gold top. Like it looks like cheap liquor. This looks like like it almost looks like a wine bottle.
Malort Santa Fe.
Yeah. Yeah. Like there's
There's
like
Albuquerque's
how
the old bottle.
Why is there no like gecko or butterfly on this?
It's in there.
It's in there.
It was infused with gecko.
Okay. Duke City Warrior says hello, Duke City Warrior.
Hello.
Happy Mother Day. I don't know if you have children, so. So I did the almost AAA cabaret last night. I have to say, of all the things I've ever done, it's one of the most fun things that I do.
It seems like it would be.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah.
And they now pay for, like, I walk up, they have an Italian food truck that sits out there. Nice. And somebody's like, what do you mean an Italian food truck? They have like the Italian sandwiches, they have meatball subs.
Oh.
Just different kinds of like Italian. They don't have like spaghetti or anything. I think they have lasagna. I'm not sure.
You had me at meatball subs.
And they're fantastic. So they gave me a meatball. They bought me a meatball sub,
connoisseur.
and then I got free drinks, and I'm good, right? That's it.
Yeah.
And
getting
That's all you
smooth.
need.
well,
Yeah.
but
Was
then I
there-
also
was
got
there a
to
side?
Then I also got to judge people.
That was your side.
That was
They're all, we'll give you a meatball sub, and you get to judge people, and you're like, I don't need that potato salad.
yeah. Duke City Warrior says thanks. It's been a really shitty day. So glad to see you live. We are live.
Well, we
man.
hope your day gets better.
In living color. I hope it gets better. Yeah.
Living color.
It was a lot of fun. I got to tell someone that they did the weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Like, the
And
guy,
it wasn't in the bedroom for
it came to me and I was like, "That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen." The act was called Human Person.
That does sound like it would be the weirdest thing ever. It sounds like a good horror movie, too.
I was like,
That's the prequel to Human Centipede.
yeah. And I even said, "You're really weird and we'll probably die by your hand, or you'll rule the world. One of the two."
Or you'll rule the day.
Yeah, rule the world.
Or you'll rule the day.
But it was
Rule the day of the world.
it was really good. Oh, so then, man, holy fuck, dude! Like on a downer, but like we just finished, and someone came running in, and they're like, "Can you get on the microphone and ask if anybody's an EMT?"
Oh no.
Some Dodge Challenger was doing donuts out in one of the intersections, and then
hit
like
somebody?
then he fucking floored it and flew.
Flipped. Did he?
Nope. Flew down 2nd Street and blew the intersection and hit a pedestrian.
Oh,
my
Threw the
goodness.
person, they said, 20 feet in the air.
Oh my gosh.
And I was shocked that he stopped. He stopped to check on them. And then, the cops came and all that.
Well, we'll give him that.
Yeah, because I was, and I know that sounds fucked up to say, but like we're used to in Albuquerque people just hitting
Where they
people and
drive
just
away.
fucking drive off.
Yeah.
And
I can say I've been hit by a car 20 times in this town. No one's stopped a single time.
You kept count.
wow.
Well, yeah, after a certain point, it becomes like the vendetta in my head. I'm all,
Embedded vendetta in your head.
I'll get them.
I'm like,
Yeah.
and I hate black Challengers.
That's what's gonna turn Smiley into Batman.
Yeah.
Is getting hit one more time on a bike.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
When
Like,
is somebody
it's
going to
time
do
for-
something?
Time for justice.
Are they aiming for skateboarders?
He'll have a bike chain. That'll be his whip or his bolo.
The same car, you said a Dodge Challenger flew through an intersection and hit a pedestrian and threw them up in the air about 20 feet.
Was it a Dodge Challenger?
It was.
Yes.
Wait, was it?
Yes.
Same car that hit you. Smiley, there's a
That's
pattern here.
Okay, that is creepy.
We are piecing this all
It was
together.
it was an orange Dodge Challenger.
We're gonna figure this out, guys. This challenge.
And
I wasn't pulling
challenge
that out of
of
a
they
hat.
said the person was cognitive, so I don't know what happened. I meant to look today, and I got busy doing stuff, but like kind of fucked up. But that was really a kind of a downer at the end of the night. You know, it's
Sure.
kind of like, oh man, we had this really cool event,
and then this happens.
Yeah, and I must say, like, if you guys, you know, the second Saturday of every month is going to be Comedy Corner. It's going to be an open mic at Dry Heat, and then the Blue Show at the Box, and then Alma's AAA Cabaret.
Cool.
Like, you can go see all three. Some people did go see all three. There's buskers. There's a food truck. Hollow Spirits is there serving alcohol. It's just cool,
Should
man.
make like an event where you can pay to go to all three.
I think you can.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I think you can do
They
that.
have transportation for you.
No, but like you
they
can.
should.
You can.
Isn't it in the same building though?
Ooh.
What?
All those things are in the same building, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Why would you need transportation?
Right.
Why not? Because I didn't know they were in the same building.
Have you ever been to the Box?
Not in a long
Oh, okay.
time.
So when you walk in, there's like a lobby, and then one way is the Box Theater. The other way is what they call the Annex, which is now Dry Heat. So they're just separated by a lobby.
Oh, cool.
So you can go left or right. So it's kind of cool.
That's
It's pretty
cool.
dope. Yeah. And man, it seemed like there was people who went to all three, and it just kind of seemed like they had the time of their life, because it's pretty fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I ran it. What's the drummer of Prison Bitch? What's her name? I can't think of it. But she came up to me and she's like, "How does somebody get on your show?" And I was like, "You can get on anytime you want."
Yeah, pretty much, right?
And then she's like, and then she goes, "No, it's my friend." And I was like, "No."
There's a vetting process.
And then I heard
Oh,
I heard the
there's a fee-
I heard the
application
phrase
fee.
that I hate. Well, she's real funny.
Oh.
Like, fuck.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Well, what do you do?"
What do you do?
Yeah. But no, it was great, man. I mean, you guys got to get out. You got to take a night off and go.
I
Yeah.
will. I will try.
It's once a month.
We have a few new people, so hopefully I can.
Yeah,
do
you
that.
do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So I went there the other day on a date. And I walk in and they're all, "What's the password?" And I was like, "Fuck." And I had to like scramble.
Yep.
And then the guy was like, "You're fine." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "Damn it. There's too many new people."
Yep. We've had a facelift. We have some new people in the liquor store. We have
Yeah.
Joe, Isaac, and Jenna, Heston. Everybody knows Ton.
Yeah.
He's pretty strict.
So do I
in
just
a good way.
do I just give you guys like a headshot for the meeting or what?
Yeah.
This is the guy you don't.
We're just gonna put it as the founder's poster.
Yeah.
Just your face. And then we have a new barback and a new bartender. down there.
Destiny, right?
Destiny. And then we have Morgan as our new bartender as well.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I know.
I'm not gonna know anyone then.
Yeah. Well, Sergio left us. We
Son
haven't
of a-
covered that.
That son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh, he left us.
I like Rhode Island.
I know exactly. And then he still texts me
I
as
don't-
if it
no,
doesn't break my
no,
heart
no, no,
hearing from
no,
him.
no. Have you blocked it yet?
No, I should. I'm just asking.
Have you
for
reported
trouble.
it to Apple?
I definitely did that. I absolutely did that. But no, I still talk to him here and there, and I miss him. I love him. Hi, Sergio.
Poor Sergio.
Poor Sergio.
Wonder, how long does it take to drive across Rhode Island? Do we have
I
any
don't think
fans
they
in
s-
Rhode Island?
They stopped for a few places, so it probably took a little bit longer.
No, to drive just across the state itself.
Oh, in general.
Could someone Google that? That's in the audience chat. And can I have a topo?
Yes.
Please. I'd like to know how, because like I remember I asked Ming, I was like, "How long does it take to drive across New Jersey?" And he said this like it was a big deal. He's like, "Oh, like 2.5 hours."
That's not that long.
There should be colder ones down the bottom. And I was like, yeah, and I was like 2.5 hours. That's easy. Well, then again, yeah, and then he's like, well, how long does it take to drive across New Mexico? And I was like, from east to west, like 10 hours.
Yeah. Just getting from here to Farmington's like 2 hours, isn't it?
Rhode
2.5?
Island is 45 minutes because Craig lived in Massachusetts. See, Craig moved to New
I
England
lived in Ma.
he's like, it's in New England, isn't it? Let's move there. Yeah.
God damn it, man.
What?
He's
I don't
not
know,
there
it's
now,
just-
right?
Does it bother you?
A little.
The accent.
Why?
Why do I always sound like a leprechaun?
Do I sound like a leprechaun?
I don't know why. Okay, I just
Do you feel like I'm being racist towards Craig?
You sound like you're from London.
You sound like you're from London.
oh, it hurts me. I don't know why. Just stop.
Okay,
Ah.
I'll stop for you, Smiley. Duke City War says, I barely like going out my front door.
How about the back door?
Oh, yee.
Heyo.
That was not me.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I was framed. Oh, and then you go right to me when I do the voice. The jig is up.
This would be a dream. Craig says I'm going to come on the show soon just to talk British culture.
That would be awesome.
That would
love
be
that.
great.
Yes, I
wanna
hope I
know-
was here for that.
I want to know why you don't buy a car in Birmingham. That's what I want to know.
I want to ask him if he really does like the Beatles tour.
Right? I never tried it. Oh, geez. Duke City War. Dang.
Oh, the Beatles tour?
Yeah.
Same.
or trying to buy a car in Birmingham.
Same.
No, I had to hit up Craig because I watched these two YouTubers and they're English. They're in England.
They're from English.
And like one of their YouTube videos is like, we're gonna try to buy a car in Birmingham, and I was like, okay, like is that a thing or what? Is that a big deal? And apparently it is.
in Birmingham.
Yeah, and I guess it's kind of like it's like the
That's
hood.
where Zeppelin was, or not Zeppelin.
Ozzy.
Ozzy and them are from, right?
Yeah, Duke City War's
Like
laughing
Simon.
at you. She's laughing at you, man.
Giggles.
She's laughing at you, dude.
Giggles and googles.
Somebody sent me a video, and it's a conspiracy theory where Patrick Swayze was teaching dance at a camp in the summer, and he was tired of being pushed around by all the rich white people, so he went and learned martial arts and left to become a bouncer. And
So it's real?
and then hold on. So then he fought a bunch of people, and the fighting got too much to him, so it upset him so much that he decided to become Zen, and he moved to the West Coast where he became a surfer.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I was like, oh
Why
my!
don't they make that movie?
I don't know.
That's a fantastic movie.
He says part of Led Zeppelin is from Birmingham. So is
Awesome.
Ozzy, I think, too, right?
And Harriet?
Mm.
Yeah.
That would be amazing, right?
Yeah.
That would be amazing. But I should send that to you. You probably get a kick out of it. I would watch that movie.
I would watch that movie too.
Yeah. It's weird because they've remade
Make the real stuff.
Point Break.
The craziest story.
Wait.
They've now done Point Break. They've now done.
When did they remake Point Break?
2012?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm glad I missed that.
Yeah.
They remade that
Wasn't
one,
very
and
good.
then they remade Roadhouse, but
Yep.
they've never remade Dirty Dancing. And a bunch of women.
They just gave us
freaked out.
Havana Nights.
Just outside
Oh, that's
Birmingham.
cool.
Sabbath are.
Saying from Birmingham.
Birmingham.
That was one of those VH1.
Don't say it like that. Smiley gets upset.
Birmingham.
No, actually, no. It's just your accent.
Oh.
Your accent. What if I said it in this voice? Birmingham.
How am I feeling about the weather lately? It's been raining like crazy. We haven't been. It's just rained a little. It rained a little yesterday.
It was nice. It's been a nice spring.
No,
actually.
first of all, fuck the wind. The wind has been a piece of shit.
Oh yes, I've had to lash
yeah, I
down
forgot
my
about the wind.
trash cans the last few days so they don't just fly across the
Latched
street.
out my trash cans.
Well, yeah, that's how it goes. You're gonna lose
Was
a
it like
lid.
that opening scene in Twister?
Yeah. Speaking of that, have you seen the trailer for Twister
Yes.
2?
And I can't wait to see it.
I hated the first movie.
You didn't like Twister?
No.
I saw it at a drive-in in Farmington.
I don't
when
know.
was young.
Maybe if I rewatch it.
Twister was the one with Bruce
It proved
Campbell,
that you
right?
should wear a belt. Always.
So Duke City Warrior says we even got a tornado warning. Duke City
Nice.
Warrior lives where there's tornadoes. By
Is
the
that-
way, I don't know if she wants me to say.
Okay, fair.
I don't know.
There was one in southern New Mexico. Wasn't
Yeah,
there? They got a warning.
we get tornado warnings here every once in a while.
Yeah, but we don't have tornadoes.
We
in
get them
Albuquerque.
downtown every
Sometimes-
Thursday night when Derek's doing salsa dancing.
Oh,
And he's spinning. Ooh. Hey, you want to dance salsa with me?
I lived in eastern New Mexico and I saw many a tornado. The last 2 weeks I was there, 7 hit right outside of town.
Jeez.
And one of them shut down because Clovis and Portales are like 18 miles apart. For 2 days you couldn't drive to Clovis
Oh wow!
because it picked up like there's all the eastern New Mexico is a huge dairy area. Dairy area.
Dairy area.
And
Just
like
dead
it was
cows
like
all over the road?
like 118. It just picked them up and splattered them all over the
Oh
place.
man, that's crazy. Poor things.
Yeah, and then I remember when we finally got to drive into Clovis, it had you could see the path of one of the tornadoes, and
the
it
cows?
picked up a trailer. No, it picked up a trailer and spun it and killed the old lady in it,
Oh man, that's a bummer.
and it hit my old junior high and
Just
threw,
like the movie Twister.
yeah. through the HVAC through someone's house. It's nothing to brag about. Oh, she's from Santa Rosa, then New Mexico.
Sick.
Oh, do you guys have the like the air raid sirens in that part of New Mexico?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I have nightmares about that.
Well,
like, growing up in Arkansas.
Have you?
That should be your
have you-
alarm.
Oh yeah. So you've been a part of them, like.
Oh yeah. Like, you get to the shelter. You're like, oh no,
yeah.
the sky is yellow. We have to
We would
get
just
underground.
go. We didn't have shelter. We just go to the middle of the house or like into a bathroom.
Or under your table.
No, I don't know if that would do much for you, but like,
No, you enter the bathroom.
I just
'cause there's
remember-
no windows.
I just remember you
Into
can
a
feel
lead
it.
tub.
You can feel it about to happen. Like you're outside, and it's really weird. It's like the barometric pressure.
There's something going on.
and everything gets really, really calm. And
Like
you're
eerily calm?
Yeah, and then
Do you feel a shift in weight or like force or something?
force. It's like a force, yeah.
Mhm.
And then you're like, uh oh. And when once you
Something's
know,
happening.
you're like, oh shit. And you like look up at the clouds, and if you see them, like they'll start spin.
coning? Or
Yeah.
Is that what they call
And
it?
there's usually like just seriously, just like this snot yellow color to the sky. You're like, oh
Really?
no.
Wow.
Craig says, don't you stop, drop, and roll to avoid lava? Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Yep. That's what would have saved Anakin Skywalker. but
Stop,
He
drop,
didn't know.
and roll.
Yeah. He says, I've been in the eye of a hurricane.
Oh.
Did you rock?
It's called marriage.
Rock like a hurricane, though?
Rock you like a hurricane.
Huh. And they do rock you. I mean, they rock your windows up.
Scorpios.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom was in a hurricane, and she was just all. It was very loud.
Yeah.
That's all she had to say.
Your mom was in a hurricane.
Yes.
I thought you said your mom was a hurricane.
My
I was like,
mom,
Smiley, that's one of the sweetest things I've ever heard
No,
somebody
she's
say
not.
about their mother. My mother's a hurricane.
My
My
mom
mom
drinks.
is-
My mom
You're like,
drinks
"Oh, yeah."
hurricanes.
My mom drinks hurricanes.
She likes them.
Oh yeah, it's Mother's Day. I should talk a bunch of shit about my mom.
Oh, okay.
We could.
Duke City War says the craziest weather experience we have it at where it hailed a bunch and it looked like snow covered the ground.
Oh,
Okay.
what the hell?
Oh, we get out all the time.
It was
man.
a hailstorm.
Craig said he was very drunk and thought being outside was a great idea during the hurricane season.
Well, of course.
I could see how you
Yeah.
would have thought that. I would have done it.
And was it not? And it still sounds like
I would
a
have
great
been
idea.
recreating the Lieutenant Dan scene from Forrest Gump.
Which one?
When he's on top of the
Oh, yeah.
Jenny and
He's
the,
all-
oh,
he's-
that sounds
and he's
awful, but
threatening-
on
he's-
top of the ship,
Yeah.
named Jenny,
And he's
during the
threatening it.
hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't take me.
And he goes,
It's like when we get like a really, really like heavy rain here. I'll run outside and I'm like, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "I'm playing Shawshank Redemption."
you're just out there standing there.
Yeah, just
They're all smiley. That's
Wow.
cool, but you didn't have to crawl through 5 football fields of shit.
I was like, "But that's how you play the game."
That's how you play the game. I'm being reborn. They're
Wow.
gonna find your little
go outside.
little rock axe,
Right?
all whittled down to the nub.
That would be funny. I love the Family Guy when they make fun of that. They're all so. All those years you were digging, how did you figure out how to like replace the poster so it was taut whenever he goes to pull it off? And it's like at a Comic-Con, and they're like, "It's just a movie, dude. Come on."
It's true though.
Yeah, I don't know. That is a great film, though.
Oh, it's one of my favorites to watch.
Which is better, the Shawshank Redemption or the Green Mile? And do you watch them in
Shawshank
tandem?
Redemption, because Green Mile
Yeah.
made me cry a lot.
Do you watch them in tandem?
I haven't watched The Green Mile as much as I watched Shawshank Redemption. Maybe
'Cause-
I should.
Yeah.
But I remember
Did
my
you ever,
dad.
did you ever buy the DVD 2-pack at Walmart?
I did.
Are they
Yeah.
attached?
What?
Oh,
The movies?
They are in the same prison.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the Green Mile is the death row in Shawshank Prison.
Oh, I never
Yeah.
got
I didn't
that.
know that part.
Oh
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I remember my father and I watched it, and at the end we both turned and looked like that, and we were both crying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
that was one of those
Breaking news. Want to guess who was practicing Wonderwall with Josue this afternoon?
Oh.
Do tell.
I thought Wonderwall was banned in the Josue household. That's what I thought.
Here's Wonderwall, brother. What is your favorite Oasis song that's not Wonderwall?
Don't look back.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I like Don't Go Away
Don't go away.
from the album after.
Oh wow.
I got nothing in my head.
Smiley doesn't know
Or
English.
Hello.
He doesn't know English bands.
I love Hello. It's a good track off of What's the Story, Morning Glory.
Oh, here you go. Here's a good transition.
Ooh, So
Duke City Work says, I miss watching movies on a VCR. Well, if you
Well-
do, Monday nights.
especially this Monday
Yeah.
at Founders Speakeasy, we're going to be playing movies on VCR.
Yeah.
My VCR and my OTV.
It's a
for fun.
VCR. Is it a VCR TV combo?
No, I wish it was. Those are also too small.
Yeah.
To have those. But we're gonna be playing. I do believe Willy Wonka this week, Pretty Woman, and While You Were Sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. One of these nights, I will play the Beatles anthology for those hardcore
Yeah.
Beatle fans because I do have it on cassette.
Craig Buchanan says, Impure Oasis is coming back for one night. When?
Impure Oasis.
We'd like Inquiring Minds will know. Impure Oasis is the band that they did for Night of the Living cover bands.
Oh, excellent.
Speaking of that,
Okay. Oh, yes.
I-
Sign-ups went up for that.
sign-ups went
Yeah.
up for that. Now,
I did sign up already.
here's the rumors I've heard. Some people are trying to steal away the band reveal from this very show.
What?
Really?
Yeah,
So we have to fight someone?
Dude, I'm down.
yeah.
I've been watching X-Men 97. I'm
Uh-huh,
ready.
me too.
I'm ready to go.
I'm
no
caught
spoilers.
up. No, I'm caught up.
But everybody's caught up here?
Oh yeah.
I did not see the
It
last
is
episode.
Okay,
so good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've been waiting. I have been waiting to
I'm not
watch
gonna do
the finale in all 3 parts.
Oh
Fair.
man.
So I'm
Fair.
waiting until next
Well,
week.
this Wednesday's the last one. Yeah.
yeah,
So
that's when I'm going
I'm
to watch the
excited.
last 3.
this show is fantastic.
Oh,
Whitney
yeah.
Houston.
Love it so much.
Right, isn't
Love
that- I love how the X-Men's like a Whitney Houston song, right?
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
It is.
Just with a little edge.
Dance with
Craig
Xavier.
says next Saturday at Flock of Moons Brewery,
Nice.
Impure Oasis. Uh-oh.
Waka Flock of Moons.
So Sally can't wait. Yeah, we get some of that.
I do like that song a lot.
Oh, it's so good.
I like Hello as well too.
Don't look back in anger.
I heard you say.
You think they'll ever get back together?
No.
No.
I think they'll be one of those ones that are that stubborn that they don't, and I'll respect them for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, no, they were set in their ways. Like, we're never doing this again.
But
Everybody else gets back together.
I had like
Even
waited.
Blink got back together.
I waited to watch that X-Men 97, and I finally was like, I got the time, and I was like, my Disney Plus had lapsed, and I was like, fuck it. So I
don't need
And
that.
man, I think I burned through it like
Quick.
Did you cry on episode 5?
I've been watching every
Yeah.
week like a child, like I did with the original series, but it had me from the word go. I
yeah,
enjoyed
it's so good.
it. The animation is fantastic. The writing is great. The
Yep.
action sequences.
I like how it
That's
starts.
all I'm gonna say. You know,
I love how it
I don't like to
starts
overly hype
right
stuff
at
too.
the end of the original series.
Yes, and if you
Yeah.
hadn't seen that, you should watch
Right.
at least the end of the original to kind of know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah,
And
'cause
especially
of-
for the finale, there's
Yeah.
a few episodes from that original
Oh, that's
series
right.
that
Yeah,
tie
yeah,
into
yeah.
what's happening right now.
That's
Which
right.
I can't say anything about.
And
I
so
will.
I have to look into this, and this could be the controversy, and this is going to get in some real comic book nerddom shit right here. So Morph, I don't think
Yes.
Morph was created for the cartoon, right? He was like,
yes,
yeah,
Yes.
he was made for the cartoon.
because I don't remember Morph ever in the comics. I have a little
Now,
issue
which
with.
morph do you like better, the original one or how he looks now?
I like how he looks now.
I do too.
So my issue with him though is like his power is he can morph into different people, but all of a sudden he seems to be able to morph into different people and then have their powers.
He was able to do that, I thought, before.
Yeah, he was able
Yeah.
to do it.
Was he?
When he got
Yeah.
kidnapped by Mr. Sinister.
But I mean,
he
I've-
tortured him into being a better mutant.
Yeah.
Okay, because it seems like now
And then he
really-
became,
it's really messed
then he
up.
became emo.
But see-
he got his eyeliner
But
on, and then he was like,
the problem I have with that is then he's pretty much like the most powerful mutant there is.
potentially.
He's
yes.
like Shang Tsung. He's like he can do anything that anybody can.
But he's not to the same like ability. Like he can't like make like he
Or-
doesn't he doesn't morph into like Wolverine and get adamantium.
Yeah.
I thought he does.
No,
I thought
because
he
that's
did
no, he doesn't get adamantium. Like he can get his
Someone-
like claws cut.
Can he get the
through.
bone claws?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Someone explained it this way. He can morph into different characters and get their physical attributes, but like he isn't able to like,
them.
control magnetism and all that shit. you know?
Okay.
I love how oh my god, the Magneto stuff is fucking absolutely off
Magneto's
the charts.
sexy in this series.
He is too.
Dude,
like
he is banging.
They animate
Like,
him up though for
he is
this.
bae.
He is bae.
All you women want to see a nice looking old man, watch X-Men 97.
I want to be called Magnus now.
You're not?
Well,
They call me Morph.
You haven't started that trend yet? I'll start it off for you.
Actually,
It's my friend
Gambit was always
Magnus.
my favorite character. And
Gambit
still will be. So
yeah. Enchanté, mon ami.
him and I share the same line with every girl.
Oh.
remember it.
Remember it. Yeah.
Oh,
Poor,
Mamma Mia.
Man,
poor Gambit.
man.
Yeah,
Great
episode 5, man, just like crying all the way around.
Great series.
Love Gambit.
I wasn't expecting that from the middle of the series. I'm all,
None of it. Even
Yeah.
right down to the first 2 episodes. It gets you right away.
And people are like, is it like real kiddie? I was like,
No.
fuck no, it's not.
Not at all. And that has a lot of tie-ins to
and-
what's happening now.
Here's what I tell them. I'm like, you know what it's like? Da 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 da. That's what it's like.
They even like make fun of itself.
Stephanie Galloway says, I've met Chris Claremont, the creator of the original, and this new one.
nice.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Chris Claremont is kind of the modern day X-Men, like father of the X-Men.
oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
the one that steered it where it's at. He was like the X-Men was his baby for the longest time.
Yeah. I
He
saw an
wrote
interview with him,
everything.
and he said, you know what he said? Da 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 da.
That sounds about right. I'm pretty sure Chaim Saban wrote that song, but yeah, we'll go with Chris Claremont.
Jaime? I always thought it was Jaime. It's not Jaime Saban.
It was Jaime Escalante.
It's not Jaime Saban. That's who created the Power Rangers.
I thought it was Jaime Escalante. He's all I know. My ones, my twos.
So you
my
sent
threes.
me a meme earlier, and it was funny because I wanted to do it, and I wondered how long it was going to take for somebody to take the picture of Blood In, Blood Out
Right.
being advertised on Disney.
Okay.
We've come to a very cool moment in life
Because it is
Blood
right?
In, Blood Out
So
is
you-
on
you
Disney Plus
haven't-
right now.
You haven't been able to find Blood In and Blood Out on any streaming service at all.
They recently put it back on Hulu, but which is
Okay.
now a part of
Yeah.
you know.
So
all
you
that,
can now
so
watch Blood In, Blood Out on fucking Disney Plus.
Walt Disney was Miklo.
Miklo is a princess.
Goofy was Popeye.
He's all I'm white on the outside, but I'm brown on the inside.
Hey,
Holmes.
put some clavo in it.
Oh man. So I do the panels at the Comic Cons, right? So the Duke City one is the smaller one of the two that they have here. Last summer they had most of the cast from Blood In, Blood Out,
That's so cool.
and that audience was massive.
I bet.
It was like a lot of the South Valley was there, and it was pretty amazing.
Dude.
And I stood in the very back because I didn't want to get in anyone's way of watching that. I didn't want to be the one white guy that's like in the middle of the crowd.
Because then they start calling you Al or something.
But I was pretty impressed by it, man. It was, and the actors were talking about how that movie came out and American Me came out at the same time.
Yeah.
And they were like,
Which one do you like more?
I think Blood In, Blood Out's better. Yeah. They're both good.
The director cut is awesome. That extra
Yeah.
45 minutes is worth it.
But like, I guess a bunch of those actors were asked to do
do the movie?
American Me.
And they said no.
And like one of them was like, no, I read both scripts and I thought Blood In, Blood Out more embraced our culture.
Yeah.
That I'm speaking as him, not me. But yeah.
I watched it the day I saw that it was back on Hulu.
Oh no shit!
Sat
I need to.
one sitting and
I've got to
watched
watch it.
I
Yeah.
watched it. That movie is so fantastic.
I feel like Smiley's never seen it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness!
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, the coolest thing came out on Disney this week was the new Doctor Who for me. So
Now, is that a new series? Or like a new?
yeah.
Okay. I've never seen any Doctor Who.
Oh, okay.
I'm with you too. I'm not.
Yeah.
And people go.
I mean, I would watch
What?
them. Sure. Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know about the sonic screwdriver? Or
Sure
whatever?
don't.
Yeah, he's got a Sonic.
What sex position is that?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I could show you.
I can show you. All right, Aladdin. Let's go. Take me on this magic carpet ride.
Come with me.
Oh,
Lesbian seagull.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's Fly With Me. That's what it is. Fly with me.
That was from. Was that
lesbian
Beavis and
seagull.
Butthead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys, okay, I'm not going to describe Doctor Who to you guys. Sorry.
I would like to watch.
I
it,
like. Okay. There's an individual that they are handicapped, and every year at Albuquerque Comic Con they're a Dalek.
Dalek.
Dalek, because they have a motorized wheelchair, so they build the Dalek
Nice.
around it, and then they cruise around.
That's
and
awesome.
I think that's a
That is
really
cool.
Exterminate.
I don't know what any of that means.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Smiley. See, I want to know now. But I do.
Craig says, did Smiley see the Maestro episode yet?
Yes, I did. I watched that last night.
Ooh.
Okay.
I sure did. I'm completely caught up.
Yeah.
What
about that part where it goes da 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 da?
Got him.
Dun,
Got
dun.
him.
Yes, I watched that too.
So is there a new doctor?
Yeah, there's a new doctor, dude.
Okay.
He's amazing.
Okay.
He's amazing.
So it's not a woman? I thought it was a woman.
It was.
Oh,
and
it was? Okay, Jodie Whittaker was the last doctor.
Oh, okay.
And then they went back to David Tennant for a while.
How was she?
And now it's, I want to say, Juti Gatwa is the new actor.
Oh.
How was she, and then how's the new guy?
Well, you mean,
Well, in your opinion.
it's kind of weird having a giant crush on the doctor because it's Jodie Whittaker. Jodie Whittaker is like the hot girl from Shaun of the
you
Dead.
had a crush on the lady doctor.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you've ever seen Shaun of the Dead,
So cliche.
it's
Should have had a crush on the
Shaun's-
guys.
Okay.
Come on.
Sean's, hey, they also had David Tennant on there. All right.
Okay.
But no, Jodie Whittaker's doctor was amazing. Loved her outfit, and the new doctor is just as amazing. Like so dynamic, like jumping from rooftops and stuff. And, like so energetic, and a great sense of fashion.
Nice.
Oh, it's an action show?
A bit. I mean, it's a sci-fi show.
I thought it was a learning.
I like that.
The
What I
doctor
like
came
about the
in
Doctor Who fans,
Yeah.
what I've gathered is like they all still enjoy it, even if they have their like little differences in what Doctor is
he
what.
said
yeah,
he
he
was
was-
also in the Barbie movie as
Yeah.
one of the Kens.
He was
Okay.
one of the Kens. He's in very good shape.
See, I always thought Doctor Who was like
Shang-Chi
Mr. Rogers.
was one of the Kens.
Like he came in and he changed out his shoes before he sonic screw drove people.
So you said Family Guy references. Remember that Family Guy reference with Mr. Rogers where he gets electrocuted by the
Yeah.
trolley and then he drowns the
Yeah.
the guy in it because he got shocked.
Oh,
I got shocked again. The train's too close to the water. I didn't tell you about that.
I tell you about that. Speaking of that, though, man, I still can't wait for that Jim Henson one to come out.
Oh, the documentary.
Yeah.
And the Beach Boy one. You're excited about that
I'm
one too,
excited
aren't
about
you?
that one. Well,
I'm going to watch that one also.
And they're gonna, and I saw in the preview that, and you don't like the Beach Boys.
I'm not a big fan, no.
No.
But I also am not gonna. I don't hate on stuff, Like I respect things, but yeah, I'm not a Beach Boy fan.
Yeah.
And you are, which is great.
Yeah.
Because we like to tease each other about that.
Oh yeah.
But I'm still gonna watch that documentary, the film that they did with Paul Dano and.
Did
John
you watch
Cusack.
that?
I loved it.
It's fantastic, right?
Amazing.
It's one of the best biopics
It was
I've
so
ever
good.
seen.
Yeah.
And it really shows just how fucking like
How
on the
crazy he
spectrum
got. Yeah.
He got.
But also a genius.
Yeah.
Too. Mm-hmm.
Like when he's like working with the Wrecking Crew, that shit is so amazing.
Oh, and he's just
And
trying to get it perfect.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it because I told you to, or no?
Maybe.
Or you just watch it? Yeah.
I might have been a little.
Because I
both,
told Craig,
not
and
gonna
Craig
lie.
watched it, and he loved it too.
Yeah, maybe a little both, but
Because
I enjoyed it.
It's not like any of the biopic ever made. Like all the other biopics are just.
Yeah, it
like,
was a fresh take on a biopic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How they filmed it and how they
and
the
Paul,
back and forth.
And Paul Dano was amazing, and John Cusack was amazing. And
John Cusack was fantastic.
They both play
were.
Brian Wilson at different points.
Of his life. One
Yeah.
was when he was in the group, and then
Yeah.
later in his life, right? When he,
When
after he got divorced.
Yeah,
or something.
and then Paul Giamatti plays the psychiatrist
Yes.
that's like got a control on him and
Yeah.
has power of attorney and.
It's a great movie. I want to
Yeah.
watch it again. Actually, it was really good.
Have you? Did you
What
watch?
is this called?
It's called For Love or Mercy.
Yeah.
For Love or Mercy.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
It's about Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys.
Okay, I want to watch this.
It's a biopic, but it's the best. It's the best music biopic I've ever
I
seen.
think you'd enjoy it. Aside from Dewey Cox.
Yeah,
Well,
other than Dewey Cox, I was
Well,
going to say.
but the
know.
Dewey Cox movie ruined all biopics because it literally
'cause it's the
shows
best.
it shows you like how fucked up they are.
It's the best one.
See, if you guys don't know about Brandon is
Wrong.
there's
He
certain
died.
there's certain movies Brandon can quote all of, and like one is Urban Cowboy, and one I think is probably Dewey Cox.
It is. Steel Magnolias.
Still Magnolia. Yeah,
Transformers 1986.
Nice.
Most Batmans.
I saw Transformers
That's what I
'86
did with my brain.
in the theater.
Yeah. You got to see it in the theater?
Yeah, and
That's so
because
cool.
everyone's like, there's a cuss word in it.
Yeah,
he says
oh,
shit.
What are we going to do now?
Yeah,
I love that one.
which really is weird. Like, why did they do that? Like,
I don't know.
it's very odd.
That was their version of
Yeah.
drawing a pee-pee in the castle of Little Mermaid.
Yeah. And they finally, Craig says, did you see they finally put Wilson under conservatorship? And it's like interesting because like it almost seems like they should have a long time ago.
Right? I'm like, that hadn't already happened.
Yeah.
Someone wasn't like,
Just now doing this?
this guy's peeing on stage. Can we,
Yeah. He didn't pee on.
I'm
the stage.
kidding. I'm exaggerating.
He got to go to the bathroom.
So he's now BB Allen. No.
BB on. Greg says it's better than Backbeat. I never
What,
saw
the movie
that.
Backbeat?
Yeah. Is it good? I've never seen that.
I love that movie.
Is it
I
good?
saw that when I was a kid. It's all up to interpretation. I loved it. I did. I saw it as a child, and like it's more about Stuart Sutcliffe and then the love triangle between him, John Lennon, and Astrid, and all that stuff too. The soundtrack is great. I have it in my car right now.
Oh shit!
I'm not even kidding. I love it that much. The band that was the Backbeat band was a singer from Afghan Wigs.
Oh,
Dave Grohl played drums. The bass player from REM.
Oh, like
you
the ones that did the soundtrack.
Yeah, and then you had Thurston Moore on there too. So it does have like
Thurston Howell the Third.
Howell the Third. Thurston Moore Thursdays. But it gave that soundtrack a kind of raw, almost punky kind of feel, which I felt worked for that early era of the Beatles kind of a thing. But yeah, it is. It has
the Quarrymen kind of thing.
Yeah. No, they were the Beatles by then.
Oh, they were the Beatles by then. Okay.
That has Stuart Sutcliffe is played by what's his name?
Is it when they had Pete Best still? Mm-hmm. Okay.
The funny thing about that is the actor that played Pete Best in that movie was in another movie based on the Beatles as Pete Best again.
Oh wow!
And I think it was one of the really bad.
He's the best.
John Lennon
He's the
ones.
best.
He's
Pete
the
Best.
best of Pete Best. Well, the Paul McCartney in Backbeat also played Paul McCartney again in another biopic called Linda and Paul.
I hated when he did the drums and it was like da 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 da.
You should have. But I love Backbeat, so you can't steer me away from that.
I need to see
I
it
saw
then.
it when I was
a
child, and I loved it.
Okay, did you see? Speaking of some nerd shit, did you see that the Fallout TV show?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh man, well
Everybody keeps asking me.
This might sway you. It is the #1 watched movie in the history of Amazon Prime.
Fallout?
Yep.
Really?
I thought it was a TV show.
Sorry, not movie, but TV show. It's their most watched show they've ever made.
No.
Sorry,
All I ever watched on Prime is Batman animated series.
They made it,
and Jack and Ozzy toured the
More
world.
than Invincible?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I haven't
watched the
seen that
shit
yet.
out of
I
Invincible.
need
You
to
haven't
watch
seen
that.
Invincible?
No, I need to.
Oh, dude, it's
I've been
fucking.
wanting to.
It's,
yeah.
So both are great. Invincible, it's so good. The thing that's cool about Invincible is it's the guy who wrote the comic is the guy that wrote The Walking Dead.
Oh wow.
And because he wrote The Walking Dead,
Robert Kirkman, right?
Robert Kirkman.
Yeah, is it Kirkman?
So whenever Amazon Prime was like, we want to do this TV show,
Looks like a sound guy.
they were like, we'll make you the showrunner. So the guy who wrote the comic is the showrunner.
Oh, that's cool.
So if there's any changes from the comic to the TV show,
It'll be in there.
He did it.
Yeah,
well,
he did it.
He did it. Like, so he was like,
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Like, if you've read the comic, it looks exactly like the comic.
and the soundtrack is sick.
Yeah.
Yes. I love a good soundtrack.
Like
I
they
really do.
Like they'll be like fighting and it's fucking Run the Jewels. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so cool. But yeah, like it's kind of nuts to me because we're all used to like when video games get transferred to like movies or TV show, it sucks.
Yeah.
And then you have The Last of Us, which is like one of the most watched things that HBO has ever done.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you have Fallout, which is the most watched thing that Amazon's ever done.
Both based off of
Yep.
video games.
So now I'm just wondering like what else is going to happen now.
Well, they needed to. Something had to be good because Twisted Metal was awful.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed.
And
with that
and-
one.
and
Halo.
You
I
know,
mean, they finally got
Yeah.
some good stuff. Finally happened at the end of season 2 of
Yeah.
Halo, but I mean, I had to
Halo's
wait
hard
that
to
whole
watch,
time. I had to wait. Well, and he has his helmet off the whole time.
Yeah.
And that sucks
I hate to
since
be that guy, but
I
mean,
really
come
like
on,
that. I
like-
really like that actor too. And it's
Yeah,
like
he
what a
sounds great too.
I'm with
as
you.
Master Chief, but his
Yeah.
helmet's off.
Pablo
too much.
Schreiber.
Pablo Schreiber.
Is he leave? He's ready to leave? Or what?
Pablo.
No, he's one of my favorite actors. He was on Law and Order like all the time. Like I kind of just referred to him as Law and Order guy because he plays like multiple characters.
Well, see, now I'm
throughout
going to do that in
different
Halo.
series.
They'll be on Master Chief. I'll go, dun, dun.
I'm just gonna do that to people all the time now. Chris, you've made a new one.
Oh, are they doing a Tekken the series? Are
What?
they? Is
They
that a
should.
real thing?
Like a live
That'd
action.
be cool.
That's what pisses me off about Mortal Kombat. I think Mortal Kombat should be a series.
Instead of the films.
Yeah,
I
that-
did like that last movie.
Oh, I
though.
hated it. It
Oh,
was-
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know.
You like the Beach Boys.
Well, here's what I hated about it. They created that one guy out of nowhere.
Which guy?
The main character, like he didn't belong in any of it.
Oh, the young
Yeah.
man. The
Yeah.
young man. Yes, they did.
Now they're making another one, and it's the same people.
Actor, same people.
So, and they said Johnny Cage will be in it, and The Miz was like, "I want to play the Johnny Cage," and I was like, honestly, that would be a really good casting.
I always laugh that the Miz is still that same guy I watched on Real World.
Yep. Toe Jam and Earl, the R-rated series.
Ooh,
I wish they
good
made.
reference.
They made a Tekken movie, but it was a Yui Bowl film, and all.
Oh, was it bad?
Oh, he's never made a good movie, so I don't know how he makes money. How
Good by what standard?
I was gonna say, it's
Yeah.
all relevant.
Right. And it's like, yeah, just terrible. I think we should probably take a break. Come back here in a little while.
Yes.
Is that good? Is it good?
Yes.
So Monday nights you can get down to Founders, and they're gonna watch movies on the VCR.
We're doing multiple different events on different Mondays.
Yeah.
Sometimes there'll be movies. Sometimes there'll be a DJ, maybe a comedy show, or some other things like that.
we resort the miniseries.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Oh man, that's too much. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Pocket
interrupt.
Rocket League.
No, that was brilliant.
Smiley, do you have anything going on?
No, you can come and see me at my work as well. Bird of Paradise on Fridays and Saturdays.
May 24th through the 27th, I will be in Houston, Texas at Comic Palooza. That Friday night, which is the 24th, at 7 p.m. is my panel that I'm hosting with Ming Chin, The Art of Podcasting. So, hey, if you got nothing else to do, fly down to Houston and, hang out with us.
I wish I could go.
All right?
Seriously.
And then Saturday night at like 6:45, I am a guest on a podcast with CJ Cullen and Ming Chin, and it's a movie. It's about movies. I'm not sure what the name of that is.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I don't know if we will record it, but I'm gonna try to. You know what? I'll make sure we do.
Yeah.
I'm building a whole new. Here's a little.
Some insider information.
I'm building a new setup.
Cool.
For live streaming outside of the studio.
Nice.
And I mean, it's going to be powerhouse.
Travel show.
Yep. It's going to be powerhouse because we have some stuff coming up. We have, we're going to do a live remote from Music Around for their 25th anniversary.
That's right.
Oh, cool.
The brewery, Boss Fight Brewing, wants us to start doing stuff there. So I would like to kind of, so I want to build a rig.
Where's that one at?
It's where
Boss Fight.
it used to be Kilt Check.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
On
and-
Lomas?
I don't.
no, I'm thinking Quarter Celtic.
That's
Sorry.
Quarter Celtic.
Yeah. Kilt Check.
It's like
Off of San Mateo, right?
Yeah.
Over
Okay.
past.
Yeah.
Okay.
But literally, I'm going to be able to build a whole streaming. Like I could do 4 microphones, 4 headphones, and everything will fit in a backpack. And
Wow.
I don't have to carry anything. I don't have to like haul any equipment like we used to. And as long as their internet's good. But yeah, Boss Fight it's a brewery where they have like arcade games
Arcades.
and
I'm gonna
pinball
have to check it out.
machines,
I would love
and
to go
then they
look at
have
that.
like they have a Wii setup. I think it's Wii or something. They have something where they have Mario Kart, and but that's the whole vibe. Is it's gonna be like a nerd culture bar.
Nice.
So, and I'm like, well, that's right up our alley.
It really is, though.
It's right up my back alley. Duke City Warrior says, I love the streaming that you do. Well, here's what I love.
Bum, bum.
Bum, bum. And with that, we
Islands
are
in the streaming.
drink minimum.
shine spotlight on the forehead. You absorb the sweat. Tire the voices to the stigma you created, elevated in your head. And I know the floor creaks even when there's no one around. Oh, oh, oh. And I know the floor creaks even when there's no one around. Oh, 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 oh. Under control, did you feel it keep you down? Did you wait another day to hit the ground? Oh, oh, never explore again. It will be the season of angry triumph. Under control, did you feel it keep you down? Did you wait another day to hit the ground? Oh, oh, oh. If I ever explore again, it will be the season of angry triumph. I'm supposed to live without you. Hear me out, the blame is on me. Me without you makes me strong. There's no use crawling to your doorstep. I'm speaking of wishes, boy, the days they could be better. Don't assume right. I'm just way high, the world's above, and I wanted to save a portion for us. What could be better? How do you do that? Till the play song, I'm back to my dream of starting my days next to your skin. Chase it on. Was it you? Your face is right as yours. I've got time to park at you and walk with you to the corner of Richmond. Your apartment's not to let what be. I came away strong. There was no use crawling to your doorstep. I'm speaking of wishes, boy, the days they could be better. Noticing light, I'm just way high. The world's a ball, and I wanted to save a portion for us. What could be better? How do you do right? Turn the place on. I'll be back to my dream of starting my days next to your skin. I'll chase it all, chase it all. Do you hear that sound? It's the sound of you taking me back. Will I see no that look is flying on? Look back aside for us to riding on it. Come on, just a slice of what we had. It's just the same. Let's all riddle me a kind of ghost floating in a maze of my demise. But back set for a certain kind of time machine to take me to the dawn of when we met.
Oh man, that was great.
So epic.
Yeah, I love our new intro.
Perfect.
That was by
Yawn, perfect.
Razor Dave on YouTube, and an X-Men animated series intro sent to us by Craig.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I know, that was fantastic.
So good.
He's like, check out that, and I'm like, I'm playing that when I come in.
You have to.
I don't know why I kept skipping like that. Was weird. Fucking StreamYard's bullshit.
Oh, my with the wind lately, my Wi-Fi has just been terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, terrible in a
Yeah.
good way. I've been able to like go into my DVD collection and stuff because I'm like, well, I guess the internet doesn't work. What about all the things I already own?
I've been seeing a lot of like, is old media coming back? I mean, I've been seeing a lot of DVDs.
I think so, a little bit. A little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
we're in a big nostalgia era,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I think so.
Also, things like I've noticed. Sorry, go on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would say it's like vinyl or
Okay.
not vinyl. Music media. I collect a lot of different ones because some of them play better than others.
Right.
You know. Same with
I just
there's
can't-
something about
I just
the
can't
way
do
a
tapes.
cassette looks.
I can't do tapes, man. I can't
love
do it.
cassette-
I
Like
can't.
cassette tapes,
Yeah.
like VHSs or music cassettes.
Because music cassettes.
Depends on which ones.
Eh,
Yeah, you just gotta do the research and find the ones that are nice.
I don't care
Sound-wise.
enough about that.
That's
I
fair.
do vinyl, and vinyl's
That's
enough
fair.
for me.
That's fair.
Like if I'm gonna go to cassette tapes because of the sound, I'm gonna go to fucking reel to reel.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Because reel to reel is way better than anything I've ever heard.
My dad has one.
Yeah.
And he's promised it to me at
Really?
some point. I can't wait to get
You
it.
can catch them every once in a
Yeah.
while at a thrift store.
Well, it was when he was in the service too, so I want to see the tapes he has, and there's just hours and
yeah.
hours of music on there.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
So I want to see what they were jamming.
Oh, that'd be
'Cause
awesome.
It's like a little time capsule kind of.
That'd be awesome
He made
if you,
those when he was so young
Okay.
and in the service,
Yeah.
you know. So I'm like, so that's what you were listening to then.
Well, you imagine if you get that reel to reel and you find a box full of tapes, you put it on, and it's all it's the Beach Boys. The funny way you, and it's their recordings, and you're like, what the fuck?
Knowing him, it's gonna be a lot of Steely Dan.
Ew. Ew.
I
I can't.
know.
I can't do it, man.
I can't do
I can't.
Steely
I
Dan
can't do
either.
Steely Dan. I can't do the Doobie Brothers.
Nope.
I can't do Bachman Turner Overdrive. That's like the butt rock of that era.
Kinda, yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, like Creed and all that shit. And then the Creed's back. Like Creed is like big again.
Love Creed.
Is it?
Love
Are they really
Creed.
back?
Wait,
or
is
is
They're
that
back.
Yeah.
That's a thing?
yeah. Oh yeah.
They're back. Limp Bizkit's back. They're coming here
Yeah.
with Corey Feldman.
Are you really a Creed fan?
Probably.
Or are you ironically a Creed fan?
Probably more ironically.
Is it? Is
But
are
it
they-
was
is
when
that
I
the
was
thing?
a child.
Yeah.
And my parents loved them. You know,
With
like, that was the
arms
thing.
wide open.
Yeah, I learned some of those songs on guitar. Mark
Really?
Tremonti rips, man. Yeah.
Do you like Alter Bridge?
No,
Oh,
but I like the singer.
yeah.
What's
Who
Miles,
sang that?
Miles.
Staring down the barrel of a 45.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're all like the same band. They're all like rip-offs of Pearl Jam.
But then who did Pearl Jam rip off? Or did
Yeah,
they?
come on.
Nobody.
Did they? No.
I don't
Maybe.
know. I don't know.
Who knows? They have a great documentary, PJ 25.
Yeah.
It was on streaming for
Yep,
a while. That
yep.
one was awesome.
Well, I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence.
That temple,
Yep.
I have
As
I have, I have a Mother Love Bone CD.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. My
Wow.
mom gave me one.
'Cause I'm going hungry. You don't remember that, Smiley?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah,
You
no.
didn't-
Again,
yeah, whatever.
Smells like I've never
whatever.
gotten hungry.
You have that
No,
tape.
Yeah.
You guys, no.
You don't
got
have
that
Temple of
tape.
the Dog? I have the CD.
So when they were like, music's coming out of Seattle, Smiley's like, nope, no, thank you.
Don't know.
Uh-uh.
Not about it.
That's a
Rain's too much.
no. That's about right. I was all, I don't know. Sounds like they're ripping off the Pixies. They can go fuck themselves.
It's
I
like-
watched Man of the House, that Disney movie with Chevy
Yeah.
Chase and
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas recently,
Oh gosh,
and they're in Seattle.
are they?
Yep.
You see, if you would have, the Pixies is a good reference. If you would have went, all this is just Sonic Youth, motherfuckers. I would have went, yep, you got it.
But you said Pixies.
Yeah.
All right,
Well-
I want to show you this photo.
One family get together, our cousin Matt
Mm-hmm.
tortured our entire family by playing Here Comes Your Man on repeat.
Here comes.
He might have been a little intoxicated,
Here
but he
comes
played it like 20, 30 times.
Like you mean he like just put it on, or
he put it on and then
Yeah.
it was just on repeat for like 30 minutes. We were
Here
like, what
comes your
is
man.
this?
My friend sent me a picture of me
Okay.
from the 90s.
Oh.
And you need to see this.
Okay. Is that an iPhone? Because you can throw it up on the screen. Oh, it's not. Never mind. You don't do that.
Watch Smiley's impression of an old woman. Take my phone and look at my picture.
Yeah, that's me. Look
Aw,
at my
Smiley, you look like you were in a ska band. That's
yeah.
awesome.
Look at my hair just spiked,
So good.
spiked for no reason in every direction just because spiked was a thing.
Yeah.
1999. I
I
think
feel
was,
like honestly,
So
you could probably cut your
I
hair and
had
look that way again.
I had spiked hair just like that, Smiley in 99, but I also had a blonde strip in the front of my hair.
the best
It
part
was
about
very
that.
1999.
Well, I mean, you're
Love
kind
you.
of there right now.
Almost. I have a blonde streak somewhere.
No, you have red.
I have red streaks.
You got red
I'm
hair.
colorblind kid.
Did you see somebody did the modern day Seinfeld? And like
No.
they keep doing Elaine where she has like big poof poof balls on her hair and it's purple.
I dance like her.
Yeah. You dance like, do you really?
No,
Oh,
I wish.
I always think that's funny. But then like George has like the beard.
I saw a video of it was on what's that Zach Galifianakis show? Between Two Ferns,
Oh yeah.
and it was what is her name? Who was that celebrity that Jerry Seinfeld wouldn't give a hug to? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh fuck.
What was her name?
It wasn't Jewel. It was like
No, Drool,
Drool.
Snaggletooth.
Jeez. Ouch.
Hey, her snaggletooth is cute.
It is.
It is. It's endearing. It's
Who was it
adorable.
though?
It's a symbol of the 90s.
Oh, it was Kesha.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess they were on
Yeah.
Between Two Ferns, and he went to hug her, and she didn't hug him. So
Right.
we've come full circle.
Oh, did they still do it on two? Because it was the thing that happened in
real life.
Yeah, and then did they reenact it on? No.
I don't know if they reenacted it, but they were on.
Yeah.
She was on an episode with them and Jerry Seinfeld. And
Oh.
Jerry Seinfeld went to hug her, and she didn't hug him.
Oh, so she fucked with him.
So
Nice.
snaps.
He's not doing. He got booed. A bunch of people walked out. He
At his set here.
No. He was the speaker at the Duke University graduation, either
Really?
yesterday or Friday, and a bunch of people walked out on it. And I was like, oh wow.
Was
You imagine.
that in protest of something?
Yeah, you haven't heard any of the shit he's been saying?
No, I've been.
Yeah, he
keeping up,
said
unfortunately.
he basically said that he didn't basically. He said because he's been doing this big media tour for Unfrosted, which you know, and he said that basically the left has destroyed comedy, and so therefore there's no comedy shows anymore. There hasn't been comedy. There hasn't been comedy since Archie Bunker.
He must not be in
What?
ABQ because there's tons
Yeah.
of comedy shows I see from a lot of great people
Sarah,
we know.
Sarah Kennedy says, "Does anything really happen if it's not between two ferns?" That's true. That's very true.
Little does he know that I named my legs Ferns.
Eesh. Oh man. So yeah.
one's
So
one.
he's kind of being
Zing.
booed.
This
Did
one's
you watch?
two.
Did you watch that movie, the Unfrosted one?
I did not. I didn't catch that one.
Yeah. Sarah says we have to close up Dry Heat because of woke. Right. Honestly, like people, it's getting a lot of bad reviews, and I'm fine with it.
What is it on? It's on Netflix. or
Netflix
something, right?
because
It's
it's
on Netflix,
because
okay.
it's just a goofy movie.
What's it called again?
Unfrosted. It's a fake movie about the origins of the Pop-Tart.
Oh.
Like it's not even a true. Like parts of it are true, but it's like them just making a silly movie about the
So it's like Flaming Hot?
That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like
Okay.
a
Flaming Hot?
So
Sounds
that's
like a ripoff,
That's
but yes.
exactly. It's not. It's not anything like that movie.
No, okay.
So it's more of like a cartoony movie.
Okay.
And because like
Campy?
campy.
Okay.
But on purpose. And like at one point, like
Fish campy.
since they're creating the Pop-Tart, Big Milk comes after them, and it's like, and they're like mafia-esque, and the strong arm guy is Christian Slater, and he's dressed as a milkman, and he's like
got milk.
and he's like threatening them and shit, It's silly like that.
Christian Slater.
Yeah,
That's
Cheeto.
awesome.
Let's see, Cheetos are nothing like Pop-Tarts. Come on.
It's true.
But it's silly like that, right?
They
like
eat a bag of puffs and smoking a bowl.
Hugh Grant plays he plays Tony the Tiger.
Hugh
mas-
Grant does?
Yeah, the mascot.
He's an Oompa Loompa and Tony the Tiger?
Dude, so the whole
Man,
time he never wears the head, but he's always got the body on, and he's supposed to, and he plays a classically trained actor that's failed, so he has to be Tony the Tiger. See, it's funny, right?
Yeah.
And then the three of the guys from SNL, like Mikey Day and Moon, was it Kyle Mooney? They're Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Yes.
It's just campy. It's silly.
Yes.
And
Okay, this sounds great. I don't know.
if you
does.
go into it with that
I wanna watch
mentality,
it.
I
probably
enjoyed
will enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just turn your brain off stupid, And Jim Gaffigan's in it a lot.
Okay, now see, this sounds great. I just
Yeah.
don't have Netflix.
You just sold me.
Yeah, it's and everybody's like it's so like campy and cheesy, and I'm like, yeah,
So
that's the fucking
campy.
point of it is to make a movie that's silly.
Namby-pamby.
See, I'm just
Yeah.
upset with Seinfeld because he cut his hair, and I think he looks weird with short hair.
Duke City Warrior
Can he grow
says,
hair?
speaking of Cheetos, I can't help but think of the GIF of the mascot snorting Cheeto dust. I have yet to see that. All I see on
need to
social
snort
media
some
now
Cheeto dust.
is that cat that is singing. There's two cats that sing. One of them is like artificial, and I think one of them is like the cat is really singing. Have you seen these?
Cheeto cats? No?
Oh, you haven't? Okay,
No.
well.
What? No.
Let's see him.
Really?
I want a Cheeto cat.
The-
Chester Cheetah.
Yeah, there's one that's going to be harder to find than the other, I
I
think.
know that. Orange stuff was all stuck in your braces, and we used to call you Chester Cheetah.
It just keeps on.
All right, now.
Oh,
Just kept on eating them.
this isn't even the one. This is a different one. That's not even the right one, dude. Hold on. That's a whole different one. That's a third one.
that cat's not even singing. Man.
Dude, no,
That's
there's-
just an upset cat.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's one that's like. So there's this. Is it this one?
He's trying to
Internet
see.
sometimes.
This is even a new one. Shit, I'm not even.
Great.
I'm not even finding the one that I'm trying to
All right,
think
well,
of.
that-
Now
that
I know,
song-
Now I know what song's gonna help me make my third.
Recording.
Let's see. Holy shit! There's another one.
What?
Wow, I
One
can't even find the one I
shaker.
want. If I go to Instagram, I can find it because I send it to people all the time.
Obviously, this is not a new thing.
No,
No.
I know I've sent it to Holly.
I just call my cat a jackass when he does that. I'm like, why are you being a jackass right now?
No.
Let's see.
He's gonna smother you in your sleep one night.
Yeah, with his love.
With his
Like, well, maybe I can't find it. I don't know.
He's gonna make bread on your throat.
He's all, oh, jackass is what he calls me when he loves me.
Purring is the sound you will hear before you die.
Love you, bro.
I like zoned out for a second looking for this, and I kind of came back in, and I think you guys are insane. Here we go. Here we go.
No, we just have cats and you don't love yours
Yes.
enough.
I go meow. Wow. This is great.
Isn't it?
I'm gonna book this cat at Inside Out.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
creepy.
Isn't it? There we go. Found it.
Okay, now I'm gonna scold my cats when I get home because I'm like, why aren't you guys singing songs?
My Instagram is full of cat-related things. I have a problem. I think we all do.
We love cats.
P.S. This is driving our cat crazy, says Kelly.
Oh,
I go meow. I go meow. I can't not watch it, man. And then like people keep putting it like in front of an audience, like at a concert.
They
And I'm
need to
like,
have a cat that goes. "Ma-na-na-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na-na-na."
I will get my cat right on that. When I get home, I'll be like, all right, Alfred. This is what,
Your cat's name's Alfred?
Yeah, he's my butler.
I got told I was a dumbass because I named my cat a people name.
My
What is
my
your
mom
cat's name?
says that.
The Dylan.
Oh,
Who
that's
are
not dumb.
who are the 5 best rappers in the world?
Dylan,
Dylan. See?
And Dylan.
And
Yes.
Dylan. You want some of this hot fire, man?
I spit hot fire. You're too close, man.
You're too close, man. You choked a legend.
So you can either be on the track or you cannot be on the track. You're too close, man. Our cats' names are Popcorn, Oreo, and Scarlet. Popcorn and Oreo definitely earned their names.
That's your cat's name?
It's like a Beatles concert
Oh.
in the 60s here.
Wow.
Meow, meow.
I think this is the greatest episode we've ever done of this show.
Well, they have a Hey Bulldog song, the Beatles do. They don't have any
Oh.
cat songs.
They don't have any cat songs?
No.
Why I don't trust them?
Yeah, I bet
don't trust
the Beach
the
Boys do.
Beatles.
Little Yellow Tabby.
Is that they... Oh, my God.
That's not really a thing.
Oh, man. They do have Little Yellow Tabby.
With my little yellow tabby going down the beach.
Well, that's like the long-lost Arnold Schwarzenegger song that he did
Oh, yeah?
in Austria called... it was like a version of Little Red Corvette
Oh, gosh.
called Little Hot Pink Cars. Look it up. It's real.
No, it's not.
It is. I swear.
I'm somehow not
By
surprised.
the moon and the stars in the sky. I'll be there.
Wow.
Little Hot Pink,
Pink
Cars.
The Beatles did a song called Three Cool Cats. Says
They
Craig.
did.
Oh, okay. All right. So
All right.
were they talking about cats, though?
That was on their Decca audition tape, I do
Really?
believe. That was the thing that they shopped around to try and get signed.
Weird.
Where's your button that says nerds?
Right here.
I don't know if I have that anymore.
Oh, dang it.
Here's what I have. And this is going to be nerdy, right? Here's what I have.
Uppercut!
I yelled
then,
that in the bedroom.
Welcome back.
This is
Same
what
thing.
this.
Well, that's just to make people cry.
And then this one.
Hadouken!
Yep, I yelled that in the bedroom too.
And you ready for this one?
Shoryuken! Yep.
No one's
Actually,
ever
no,
ready
those
for
are
that
all.
one.
If you know I'm taking a dump in your house, if you hear them, you yell those in your bathroom.
Oh, I thought it was this one.
That's what I put on a sleeve.
Craig says, Chris, let me borrow your cat. I need cuddles.
No.
You haven't met my cat? Because he doesn't like that. He hates them.
He's the Ted Nugent cat.
He
He's got cat scratch.
When you cuddle him, he does this.
Wow.
Like, and then he threatens your family.
I know. Your cat's like just as awesome as my cat. I'm like,
Then-
I'm
then-
pretty sure that cat can hurt me.
We have another button. You ready for this one?
Yes.
I'm all. You got to go. Hey, where's Holly?
Hey, where's Holly?
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
I call that one. I call that
Who's
one
that singer
that's the Paul Walker song.
Oh my goodness! At the end of Fast, whatever,
Yeah.
when they drive on the
With
fork in the road.
Yeah, yeah.
Rest in peace. I just found the Skulls on VHS and have been watching it.
Oh man,
Paul
I
Walker's
forgot
in
about
that.
Who-
Joshua Jackson.
Joshua Jackson.
The coach from
Rest in peace, Holly.
Rest in
Just kidding. We're kidding. It's Mother's Day. That's why she's not here.
Oh no.
But if she was here, she would have got very upset that I played that song because it makes her upset.
Oh,
It's true.
she's somewhere crying right now.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Oh,
That's
we have
right.
a new guest here.
Oh yeah. Look.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. We got a new. There you go.
Brody dog is on the chair. Oh, and
no.
gone.
Camera
And gone,
shy.
yeah.
You know
No,
what? It's very common.
Something is outside, a bird or something.
Or a transient.
So she's got to yell at it. Wow.
Yeah. It's a little professionalism here.
I
Come
thought
on.
that she was interested in smiley shoes.
Yeah.
No,
How do you,
there's-
does it feel different to you guys being Malort Rich again?
yes.
Yeah.
I can
mean,
feel
you're
it.
technically Malort.
I feel if I'm Malort Rich, we're all
We're
Malort
riding
Rich.
the
Yeah.
Malort cape right
Well, I would give you one, but you guys take it and like sell it off to people.
now. This is true. It's
And
a
I'm like-
curse that I try and make money in the bar.
Well, I mean,
You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm just, it's all free.
It's all free. Fuck this.
You know what? We're all doing it together.
I
What's-
mean, I did have a bar, and
We're gonna- you
that
can
might
pay
have
me
been
in
one of my
friendship.
problems.
You can pay me in friendship, and then you come back on the next show. Well, friendship didn't give me any money either.
Well, Founders is closed on friendship.
Bar's closed.
Bar's closed.
Then we tried to make money with exposure.
So that plan backfired at Founders.
Wow. How does it feel that like you guys kind of started the? Well, I guess you didn't start it, but you kind of like were the big change. Like now there's a whole trolley tour of all those speakeasies.
Yeah, I mean,
You guys
somebody
kinda
else came
started-
up with that idea, but we were just
Well,
we
no,
didn't
no.
really start.
You didn't start the trolley tour.
We were one of the.
You were
there
like
was
one of the-
Vernon's and
yeah.
us for the longest time,
Right.
And now,
But
other
Vernon's, I don't.
places
Yeah,
have popped up.
I don't do enough cocaine to go to Vernon's, but
Oh goodness! Or
No
you
one
or you did
does.
enough steak.
yeah, steak and cocaine.
Steak and cocaine.
It's the number. It's the number 3 on the menu.
Steakane.
Why don't I have gout yet?
Why don't I have gout yet? Why don't you? Smiley.
Not enough steak
We've
and
been
cocaine.
all wondering that. I've been looking at your feet, and I'm like, nope. He's still able to walk on them
Oh yeah. look
until
at
you're
this.
crawling up and down Central.
I'm like a gazelle.
Measle has gout now.
Oh no.
Yeah, he got
That
the
sucks.
gout. Yeah, he got the gout.
I haven't seen him in a while.
So he's been having enough steak and cocaine.
I
No.
just see him crawling everywhere.
I don't. Is he really?
Yeah,
That's
Makes
sad.
me sad.
That was very sad.
Yeah.
Way to go, Albuquerque.
How you can?
It's been a long day
There you go.
without you, my friend.
That'd be if we were trying to teach a dance class.
Here's what I love is like Smiley can't hold it together. So this is probably the worst podcast we've ever done. People are probably like, I hate this.
No, I think they love it.
Maybe.
It's very natural.
It's very natural.
It's very real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do a zoom in on your dog licking its own ass.
Whatever. She's an ass licker. It's fine. She's got to get in there. You got to get up in there. You know what song is in her head when she's doing that?
It's been a long day.
Whenever I toss this out, that's the song that comes on.
I bet.
I mean that literally though. And throw away.
Oh,
salad.
this is definitely a wavy hour. Billy/wavy hour.
Oh, is Billy on?
Doesn't take much for
In
me
spirit.
to. I love it. Doesn't take much for me to love something. Good.
Same. Yeah. I love
You should watch
things-
X-Men '97 after you watch the first series. If you've never
Oh
watched
my
it,
goodness, you should.
you should.
Yeah. I was sad that I missed the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace
Oh
at
man,
the theater.
they did it at the Guild.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That was the same day that Steel Magnolias was playing at the Rio 24 for the 35th
Oh,
anniversary.
motherfucking Kelly Trop now with a fucking shot across the bow. We don't care what other people say. We think this podcast is just fine.
I love those ladies.
They're the best.
Fantastic.
I love them too.
Yeah, they're just
And
great.
it was Sarah's birthday last weekend.
Yeah, happy belated again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't make it out. I was the end of my rope.
Oh.
I hadn't had a day off since like sometime in March, and I just had to sleep.
You didn't feel like venturing out.
Oh no, I mean I work too much.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's all it comes up. There was no joke. There was no punchline to that.
I just work too much.
I work too much.
Workaholic.
Working is fun, but eventually you'll be like, I haven't had a day off in a few months. I really just have to sleep.
I'm in the best part of a job of all time, the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then you get a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
I will be on that kick soon too when I have another child.
Oh wow, you're having another. You're gonna
Second child.
after the second child, you're quitting.
No, I'm just gonna
Take some time off.
Yeah, to help with the baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the child.
Duke City
Chris.
Warrior says, "Seriously, you turned my day into a good one." Well, we're
Oh,
glad.
yes.
Is it because we're Malort Rich again?
It's true.
Because I mean, that's a happy day.
It kind of is.
My lady, we have Malort.
I was having, it was
my lord.
So yesterday was a long day. I actually documented it on a reel that I have on my Instagram. If you want to, follow my Instagram.
I watched that.
Can we do a celebratory extra Malort shot?
Yeah, crack that one of the motherfuckers open.
Let's
dude.
see if
Do
it's
it.
different. Is the bottles different?
See if it
Yeah.
tastes more like wine.
I want to show it to Sarah and Kelly because the bottle's different. Ba-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-da-da.
The top is what really gives it away.
Yeah, it is very.
It's very wine bottle-y.
Have you seen that meme where the guy, or it's not the meme, the TikTok where the guy doesn't know how to say the word Schweppes? No. And he's like, I don't know how you say
Schweppes.
this, but the company that makes Schweppes.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's like when I used to be like,
Sarah,
I have my internet through Q West, and they're like, what? Why are you saying it that way?
Q West.
It's Q West. They're like, it's Quest.
What?
No, it's Q West. That's nautical terms.
Yeah.
That's sailing.
I just thought,
Little do they know.
Little do they know.
yeah, until
Gosh.
I got on the phone with them, and they're all, Quest. It's Quest.
Q West.
And you're all, I'm afraid there's no you in there.
Nope. I'm gonna tell them it's Q West. You don't know. You don't know your own company.
My shot glass is over here. Sorry.
Oh, here's mine.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna do another shot of Malort because you know why? Because we're
Malort Rich.
fucking Malort Rich, yo,
Are you
and you're
kidding?
not.
Ryukin.
We just fucking waste it.
Well, Malort Rich, which means we speak in accents and drink Malort.
Do what we won't.
Oi. Yeah, it's totally me in the restroom.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Street Fighter 2 character?
So I was a Guile guy.
That's a terrible choice.
No, it's not.
No, that's my choice too.
Yeah.
And then of course Chun-Li. Of course. I cheated. I did spinning
Okay.
star kicks.
I'm glad you. I'm glad you said the C word because
yeah. But no, I was a Guile. I liked Guile a lot.
Guile's
I could get down with Vega.
Anybody-
too, 'cause he had a
anybody-
mask.
who plays Chun-Li is
A cheater.
a cheater and a rookie. Mm-hmm. Now, on the opposite of that spectrum, if you fire out with Zangief,
Oh.
Yeah, if you can make
You're
him
gonna
work,
die.
if you can do those spins and the body
that
slams,
360 pile driver,
and that kick too, yeah.
fuck man,
You're
I had a
F.
friend that could do it.
Same thing with Bison. If you use him, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. They
Make that like
yeah.
double kick.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Here's to Malort Rich.
Malort
Here's Malort
Rich. We got to go to
Rich.
Smiley on this one because he gets all right.
give the cheers smile.
All right. Cheers to Malort Rich.
Oh yeah, tastes same to me. I'm always a Ken.
That's different.
Ken is my guy,
That's different.
and I can fight left-handed. So
Everybody's a Ken guy.
bullshit.
And
They can't.
A Ryu.
I can throw dragon punches left-handed, bro.
Everybody's a Ken and a Ryu guy.
I can throw dragon punches left-handed.
Wasn't
that still
wait
sucks.
Wait, wasn't Miklo Ken?
yeah.
The actor that was Miklo in Blood and Blood Out was
Oh
Ken.
shit, he was.
Yes, he was.
He's all I'm red on the outside and brown on the
He was. He was also before they had the.
My brain just exploded.
He gave the speech to Ryu in
Yeah.
Street Fighter that he gives to Magic in the shower when they decide that they need to keep Leona together. You know, Miraskina. God, I love that movie. I want to watch it again.
I wanna watch it,
He
yeah.
also was in Under Siege.
Wow.
Yeah.
He didn't come in for the Blood and Blood Out panel.
Well, of course he didn't.
Because he's Ken.
It's Ken, man. He
Ken.
was all I was in Street Fighter, damn it.
He's all. I was in Street Fighter, and I also was in Under Siege with Steven.
All everyone talks about is blood in and blood out.
You know, I've done other things. Oh, so remember how Steven Dorff? Was
Yeah.
he played Stuart Sutcliffe in Backbeat.
Oh, okay.
So when
that's right.
he was filming the series Deputy.
Yeah, I was on that.
Yeah, he came to Founders a couple times and hung out. And
Really?
yeah, he was really nice to me anyway. But the two funny stories I have about that is
I've met him, yeah.
Is he asked me where all the chicks were?
Oh,
and I was
wow.
like, oh well.
These are them.
I told him I didn't know you were into organic eggs, but
Ooh.
and then the second thing I said to him was, I've been a big fan of your work for a long time, and he was like, oh yeah,
Big whoop.
and I was like, I love The Gate and I love Backbeat, and he literally just goes, oh yeah, those were a long time ago. But I
Really?
saw
He
it.
did. I would have got lit up on that. I'd be
Dude,
like,
that's what I thought. I was bummed that he
Yeah.
Well, the
didn't
Gate's
think
like
I-
probably like his first job. He's like, oh great,
Yeah.
yeah, I've done a lot of stuff since
I was
then.
like,
Oh.
I thought you were in that. other-
That was the one where he was like a little kid.
Yeah,
yeah, The Gate,
Oh, yeah.
where they play the record backwards and it opens the gate to
Yes.
hell.
That would have been like if someone went, I love 10 Drink Minimum season 2. I'd have been like, oh, wow.
That's fair. I could
kidding.
have said he was in like an early 2000 movie about greasers.
he was in Blade, dude. He was in Blade.
He was Deacon Frost.
He's
Yes.
Deacon Frost. I've met him, and I've met Sean Patrick Flannery twice
That's awesome.
because they're kind of the same actor, right?
Did you tell him? I didn't invite you this time in Max. Is that what you
No,
told him?
I didn't.
Or did you tell me you're eating maggots, Michael?
Are you eating maggots, Michael?
You're eating
Wait, what?
maggots. How do they taste?
Why
Isn't
would
that Lost Boys? Sean Patrick Flannery?
No, he wasn't in that.
What?
I'm
That's
teasing you.
Kiefer. That's Kiefer.
Who's Kiefer?
He's the Sutherland son,
That's
right?
Don's boy.
Dark
Yeah.
City's a good Kiefer movie.
I'm gonna start doing that.
That's true.
I'm gonna start.
Very good.
I'm gonna start doing that. Like I'm gonna get old. I'll be all, Kiefer, Don's boy, because I'm old.
You remember Don's son, Kiefer? He did quite well for himself.
It's Don's boy. Don
Donald Sutherland,
from Animal House.
Kiefer's boy.
The other way around.
He
Yeah,
was
you got that
in-
one backwards.
He was in that movie with Reese Witherspoon about the freeway.
Oh wow.
It was like Buffalo something.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, what was that one
Buffalo
called?
'66.
I think so, yes.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
so. think so.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. She's done some really obscure movies that you wouldn't imagine.
Pleasantville is my favorite movie with her.
Dude, I watched that
That
recently.
movie is
I
awesome.
watched that recently, and it really holds up
It
well.
still does.
Her and Tobey Maguire and what's his name? Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels is in there.
Fantastic.
William H. Macy is in there.
Yes, yes.
I feel bad because I can't remember the mother's name.
Yeah, me
the
either.
actress.
And then there's so many other character actors. That
Paul
are
Walker's in that.
Paul Walker. Fuck yeah.
Also,
It's been a long
shout out to Jenny Lewis. She's in that too.
Jenny Lewis is in that movie.
Yeah, she's one of Reese Witherspoon's friends. That was like one of her last acting roles, I think.
I
she
do.
did.
I do like some Jenny Lewis.
I love Jenny
Yeah,
Lewis.
me
I
too.
have been a Jenny Lewis fan since I was a young boy, since Wizard. And
Since she
True
went by
Beverly Hills.
Jen Lewis.
Jen Lewis. Yep.
Interesting.
And then she went on to form Rilo Kiley with
Right.
Blake Senton, who was in Salute Your Shorts and also in Boy Meets World.
oh wow.
Yeah.
But were
And
they?
Jason Bozell was their drummer. He
But
played
were
with
they in
Bright
that?
Eyes.
Were
and
they
all
in
kinds
that
of groups.
documentary for Nickelodeon?
You can see them in it, but they don't make
Yeah.
appearances. I want to say maybe Blake Sennett did, but I can't confirm that. I did watch Dark Side of that one. That one was a pretty intense one.
This is STFU Erasure, the true best Steven Dorff and Reese Witherspoon project.
Wait.
Oh, dude, I love that movie. Shut the fuck up. It's where they're like hostages in a convenience store.
I think I've seen that one. That sounds good.
It's great. It was one of those movies that kind of like went under the radar and then everybody kind of like a bunch of people rented it and watched it because it's
Well, now I want to see it.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
When
and The Wizard is the best Jenny Lewis movie.
It's called. She's not
it's,
wrong.
It's called
Yeah.
The Power Glove.
Oh, dude, would you remember that rumor that Lucas Barton was Paul Walker?
Yeah.
Everybody was like, it had to have been him as a kid.
Right.
And the great thing about that scene is that the Power Glove sucked for anyone who actually used it.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that Lucas could make it work is what made him
Right.
such a badass.
Because if you ever played with one, you're all
terrible.
I own one. It was
Oh,
terrible.
I died
Piece
again.
of shit. Yeah.
Dude, the track and field mat was way better.
Yeah. Am I right on the STFU where it was like they were in the convenience store and they were hostages, and then he was like the delinquent guy, and then he was trapped in there with like the popular girl,
I want to see it.
and then he thwarted the terrorists or the
robbers.
the person who was holding them hostage.
That's cool.
And then he becomes famous.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's interesting. Everything matters. Sarah will know what that means. Yeah,
I want to see this film now.
it's good.
Sounds
yeah,
really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's been a while. Yeah, that's one of those.
Dude,
There you go
know-
again, being Aaron Lewis.
Okay, and you know what other movie from that? There's another movie from that era that I did. That one made me think of it. It was called Doom Generation.
Oh, dude, that one had
Oh
Rose
my God,
McGowan
yep.
in it. It also had Jonathan. I can't remember. I almost said.
I know who you're talking
Schmeckel.
about. Yes.
But he was the singer from That Thing You Do. He
Yeah.
was Jimmy, and also the boyfriend of Rose McGowan.
Right.
What was that?
And
Something Lucas.
And
No?
every time they would, it's a really fucked up movie.
Can I say what happens in that movie?
Which part?
Where they get. So they're having an intimate moment with
Yeah.
the three of them, and they get attacked by Nazis.
That's right.
And one of them gets their member
Castrated,
cut off,
yeah.
and they put it in his
Well,
mouth.
But then, like, the whole time, anytime they go to a store and they buy something, it's always $6.66.
But remember, they also have to go to that one where the Asian guy gets his head blown off.
Yes,
and then
it
his head starts talking.
Yeah, and it lands in the produce.
Yes.
And like stuff starts coming out of the mouth. Yeah,
Dude,
But-
that's a cool movie.
And then the other thing, dude, we should watch that if we,
We
can find
should.
it, if we can find it.
I'll find
And
it.
then the other thing too is like they have cigarettes, and the cigarettes are like black packaged,
Yeah.
and then have like a skull and crossbones on the cigarettes.
I liked Rose McGowan. I was into her.
It's a trippy ass movie, and and it's part of a trilogy.
Really, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. What were the other two
We'll
movies?
have to.
What movie is this?
Doom Generation.
How did I miss this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
dude, it's up your alley. It's that.
Or do you
it's-
guys remember Go? I liked that film.
I love that film, too, yeah.
Go was a really good
I
one.
actually
as well.
started watching it the other day with Jay Moore and Scott Wolf.
Oh, cool. Yep.
Uh,
Yep. They were in that. There was all kinds of people in that.
Go was like the more popular rave movie that came out around the
Yeah,
same
no,
time. Right?
it centered around like a 24-hour period or something.
Which
Aside from Party Monster, if anyone's ever seen that.
I have.
Great movie.
Great film.
Which is the one they're going, like, you're going to a rave, right? And they find the directions in the parking lot, and they're all directions.
I wanna say that's
directions,
Go.
ooh, ooh.
I want to say that's Go.
Okay, is that Go? Because I like that one. And like the cover to it's just
Oh,
like a
gosh.
dude crashed out on the bus with a disco ball.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
not Go.
Sarah
the cover
says
from Go is a
Go-
Go going like that.
Yeah, Go has the best soundtrack ever.
Oh, I agree, Sarah.
So this is Doom Generation. This is the Wikipedia. Billed as a heterosexual movie by Greg Araki, the Doom Generation is the second
what?
installment in the director's trilogy known as the Teenage Apocalypse Film Trilogy,
Sick.
preceded by Totally Fucked Up and followed by Nowhere. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh, okay. I've
Yeah.
seen Nowhere.
So yeah, Doom Generation was the movie. It's the same. Some of the same actors are in
Yeah.
Nowhere. So, are you fucking with me?
No,
Oh.
with the audience.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, it was fucking weird. They filmed that movie for $800,000, which
It looks like it.
looks like
but
it.
it's still sleek, and
Yeah.
the cuts in it, the editing about it is
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's
the-
Rose McGowan, James
cinematography?
Duvall,
What's that
Jonathan Sach as Xavier or X.
That's the guy from That Thing
Ooh,
You Do.
Margaret Cho's in it,
No way.
nice.
and Parker Posey,
Parker Posey's like a gem.
Well, I need to watch this.
and then
now.
the band Skinny Puppy is a gang of goons, and Perry Farrell.
That's Skinny Puppy.
yeah, and then Perry Farrell is the stop and go clerk.
All right, now you've sold me.
And
I gotta
then,
watch this movie again.
Heidi
I haven't seen it
Fleiss.
so long.
Heidi Fleiss is the liquor store. Dude, we should have a movie night and
We
watch this
should.
motherfucker.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
'Cause
That's like
it's-
a nostalgic movie.
And I just want to know how much we laugh at
I
it.
watched that. That was one of those films. That was during the era of my teen
Yeah.
years when I was really trying to watch like really crazy different like films. And stuff like that.
Sarah
So-
goes, Party Monster. You guys are killing me today.
Oh, that was a great movie.
It is. It's so
dude,
good.
Seth Green in that movie. Like,
Dude,
there's like a
and
scene.
Macaulay Culkin.
Well, no, but when Seth Green comes out in like that full like latex
Yes,
outfit,
that's one of the best scenes.
can you find a beer for me in there?
Yes, I
you
will.
can.
One of the best scenes. We should have one of those movie nights.
Not to take away from this fun topic, but can't wait to order my 10 drink minimum T-shirt and take pictures of you wearing. it.
Aw.
And you know what's funny is like so people know about that. You're the reason. Duke City Warrior is the reason. I was like, I literally every shirt we had was black because that's what a lot of people wear.
like our soul.
And so I went in there, and I think Duke City Warriors, like if you hadn't somebody, I think it was Duke City Warrior that was like, if you do it in pink, I'll buy one. So I went in and changed the color. Like you can get all different colors on one of the shirts, and since I've done that, we've started selling them.
Hey, pink's also a very good color. I would wear our t-shirt in pink.
I ordered some shirts for myself for Houston, and they are not pink, but they are not black.
Poolside.
I'm a big fan of yellow too.
Trying
I
to
think
see
it
if Beyonce will take me for a
drowns out my eyes.
Yeah,
my eyes
Drowns them out.
in your eyes.
get it in black pink.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I should do
My
that.
daughter
yes.
saw Blackpink.
What is that?
It's a K-pop group.
Oh,
I don't know if that's what Kelly's referencing.
Yeah.
but Blackpink. Is
sometimes
a K-pop
people
group.
enjoy different colors, and you are correct because I'm one of those people. I'm done with black for a little while.
If we had
Yeah.
a
I
black
don't think I
T-shirt
could
with
ever
our
be done with
logo in
black.
pink, dude.
I can never be done with black because it's very slimming to my figure.
It is, yeah.
So, unfortunately, I'm always there. I do look.
Are you
good
saying
in
a pink
reds,
shirt with black lettering?
purples.
No, I'm saying a black shirt with the pink logo.
Done.
Ooh, there you
I'll,
go.
I'll get it done for you.
There you go. Yeah.
Also black pink. I'm like, this.
I will get that
looks
done this week,
so
Smiley.
good.
Yeah.
I'll get those on the site. And I think like they were on sale for like $16. So if you missed that, it sucks because they're usually 22. So, and we make like $1 literally off the shirts. That's what we make is like $1.
Yes.
But we don't literally have to do any of it. Appreciate you tons. Yeah, we appreciate you. So order some shirts. I ordered a couple. So
Oh, I'm gonna
I
have to
will-
get some new ones.
I'll be rocking them, and then I'm gonna make some more. So
Do you have any kid sizes?
I think you can order them. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But
Ari loves to
and
support.
then last
the
night
artists.
at the almost AAA cabaret that I did with Sarah Kennedy and Carissa Mitchell, I found out Carissa has a t-shirt press. So
Carissa explains it all.
I might press some, so we just have some to sell when we go around. I
It's
don't
not
know.
a bad idea.
You're gonna make the screen print.
I don't know. Well, they're not the
It's
screen
not.
print.
It's not hard.
No, this isn't the screen print. It's the one where you like iron it on. Like it's the big like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What is
okay,
that
okay.
one
and
called?
she was showing me like a shirt that they made that Doug had. Like someone was wearing one. You know, if you need any help with design ideas, I will let me know. Okay.
Well, you already let us know with a great one there. So
Yeah.
yes, please do.
Yeah. So yeah, we can always do the Dave Winfield shirt that I'm wearing.
We made a comment about that. I love that shirt.
I know.
It's great. And then I
But,
got my To the Stars.
I know that one's. I didn't realize what it was. That's pretty cool. I like
Tom
that.
DeLonge's company.
See, I love shirts like that.
Yeah.
Where it's just simple.
Simple.
And you know.
And they just have many different colors and many different designs. I wore this one the night we played as Blink for the cover
Oh.
bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing Dewey Cox this year.
We discussed it, but I think we're gonna go more of we're gonna play as the Oneaters.
No.
Playing as the
no.
Oneaters.
No. I'm gonna fix this.
I'm gonna fix this now.
Who else is in the band?
So tentatively would be Carlos Apodaca.
Okay,
Who
Carlos.
does sound and plays in a bunch of other groups, but does sound at Marble.
No. Who are the names?
There's Carlos. There's also Jason.
Okay,
on
Jason.
bass,
Okay.
and Justin from Red Light Cameras.
Okay,
on
Carlos,
drums.
Jason, Justin. This is Chris talking from 10 Drink Minimum. I'm an important guy.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you're not gonna do the Oneaters. You're gonna do
Dewey Cox.
you're gonna do Dewey Cox, and that's it. That's just all. Sorry.
It's the best.
No. It's been
I'd
decided.
do one of those soundtracks.
Yeah.
And also,
I get a vote.
I
in,
signed up for it. I don't
yeah.
know if it'll be on yet, but I play sometimes in a project with my friend Holly called His and Hers, and we did sign up to do Tegan and Sarah this year.
Oh, I like
So
that.
I do too.
That'd be
I
awesome.
think, I think everybody will have fun with that. If they can
Holly,
watch us.
I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision. You guys are going to do Tegan and Sarah.
We're gonna do Tegan and Sarah.
I've spoken.
We're only doing stuff from the
I've
con.
spoken.
Sorry, all the big Tegan and Sarah fans, but
And,
you're gonna hear
uh,
stuff from the con.
I don't know where Craig is, but I'm going to need to know what you guys are planning. So
Those
so-
are the only sets I have planned this year.
It needs approval.
it can go through the approval process. We need the forms filled out and in triplicate.
I was sad because nobody wanted to do the Killers for the 20th anniversary of Hot Fuss this year. So
Well, good.
Sarah just genuinely
next
screamed.
year maybe we will do Hispanic at the Disco for the 20th anniversary
Hispanic at the disco.
of the first Panic at the Disco. Very yes, we will be playing that. That is on the set that I want to play. Yeah, second to last, ending with Call It Off.
I just really feel like I need Craig to turn in what they're playing this next year. I need to know.
There was talks of us doing the Gin Blossoms too.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, you mentioned that last year.
Addison
actually.
Road?
That was not on there. No,
Then no.
unfortunately.
Then no.
Allison Road.
I didn't know I was lost at the time.
See, this is a very easy process here. He just said no. Don't
Just
do
said
it.
no.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm not doing that one.
The approval process
We have
is.
to do Until I Hear It From You because I love that song and Empire Records. So why don't we do Rex Manning?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a very good fucking
Why don't
question.
we just do Rex Manning?
I mean,
and play Say No More and Money
There's
More.
just the one song.
5
though.
times in
Well,
a
you just
row.
do the Empire soundtrack, Empire record soundtrack.
It's got some good stuff on there.
I mean, that's
Sugar
an option.
High.
Oh my gosh, Sugar High, absolutely. And I have a Mark Sucks pin that I was gifted
Oh, wow.
by from Kelly and Sarah.
Interesting.
They gave me a Mark Sucks pin.
Eee.
It's one of my favorites. It's in my collection.
Damn.
My collection.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, I would approve those.
Yeah.
See?
I think any of those are good, honestly. I want to do the Wedding Singer soundtrack too.
Also would approve that one.
I want to do that one.
Have you seen that meme?
Because you would have played, you would have been the dad
Yeah.
that argues with me during Love Stinks. Yeah.
Have you seen that where it's all, you don't know guitar players if you don't know this guy, and it's Steve Buscemi from The Wedding Singer?
I love him, dude. He has one of my favorite lines when he looks at George and he says, "Ooh, I like her." And then he's singing,
Yeah.
I know this much is true. That's a good soundtrack, too, though.
It is.
Oh,
The
amazing.
Presidents of the United States of America cover Video Killed the Radio Star, which is hard to find right now online.
The Video Killed the Radio Star, or their
The
version?
cover, their version. Yeah.
Actually, any of the Presidents of the United States,
Yeah.
they're kind of hard to find. Like, I
Yeah.
can't find it streaming. I had
Must
to, like,
be
dig out a CD.
contractually.
Kelly says we could cobble something together, but I can't play any instruments. Well, that cat can't play any instruments
You
either.
can play
but
voice organ. So there you go.
Yeah,
That,
mouth
that
harp.
helps. Mouth harp.
I have
Yeah,
mouth harp.
organ. That's what it is. Mouth organ. Yeah.
I have
Herbal
mouth
jazz cigarettes.
harp.
I can sing. I love
Meow,
that
meow,
Smiley.
meow.
That's so good.
meow meow meow.
Oh no, it's a
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Bum, bum.
This is the dumbest podcast we've ever
the
done.
best one.
People are gonna be like, "So what's your podcast about?" And I'll be
Best
all,
one.
"It's."
Yeah, don't show them this one. This is for the deep cuts.
I'm gonna tell
for the
people,
deep fans.
What is your podcast about? Dumb shit.
I almost said that the other night.
Just quite literally dumb shit.
I'd
real
been
life.
bartending for like 7 hours, and I'm like, "Oh, you have a podcast? I heard about you." And I'm like, "What's it about?" I'm like, I'm dumb as shit."
Did
I
they
mean,
walk up and go, Dalton? I heard of you.
I thought your podcast would be longer. You're gonna rip out the throat of somebody at your bar the other night, Smiley. Oh my god. Then somebody looks at their drink and they're like, I used to drink stuff like you in prison. And they're just slamming the drinks that Smiley's making for him. We watched that together.
The new Roadhouse.
And we loved it. We
loved
enjoyed it. It was such a good time.
So
watching
Brandon
it.
and I, this is some tea.
Yeah.
Not really, but like so the new Roadhouse came out, and Brandon and I are huge fans of the original,
Yep.
of the classic. You might call
Roadhouse.
it the classic,
The old road. OG road.
and the OG. And so we made a plan. We decided not to watch it on our own. It had been out,
yeah.
and we were like, well, let's make a plan. So we went and got El
Elvado.
Modelo.
El Modelo. Elvado.
And I bought orange juice, and you brought the champagne.
Mm-hmm.
And we had El Modelo and mimosas for brunch, and we watched the new Roadhouse, and it was lovely.
It was a mandate. It was
a
a
mandate.
mandate.
Yep.
It was fantastic.
It was-
we had a great time.
And we need to do that more often.
I
That
will
does sound
say
lovely.
that I did
Huh?
not.
That does sound lovely.
I did nod
Well-
off at one point, and Chris totally woke me up and
I did.
kept me in check.
Yeah, because I was worried that he was going to be lost.
He paused
in the story.
it and he goes, "Brandon, you're sleeping." And I was like, "You're right." So I
Are-
got up.
What's Dixie? Where are you going for a new time slot now? What's that mean? I don't understand.
Are we
Your
going
show?
over? Are we going over time?
Are we?
No, we're on.
No, we're
We
on
got 2
time.
minutes left, which is plenty of time in,
We got
in
six.
Jerry's world.
We got 6 hours left.
In Jerry's world, that's plenty of time.
I need one of those dates. Oh, the man. Yeah. I feel like we should do it again. We should do a blood in, blood out brunch.
We should do a blood in, blood out.
The triple B, the blood in, blood out brunch.
Oh my gosh. Let's do that.
I'm in.
We need to do that for the diaper party I have too.
Miklo.
A blood in, blood out diaper party. That'll be one of the games. Who can stab the diaper quick?
We
Who can
started.
shank
No,
the
no.
diaper?
We started at 5.
It was a little
Well,
after.
it was like 5:06 because
I got here 6 minutes late. Okay, it was 6 minutes late. It was on me.
Fashionably
it was on
late.
Me. It was on me. They decided to wait for me to show up because
Yeah.
I am that important.
Fashionably late.
Oh. Well, Duke City Warrior was also late, so. Da-da-da-da-da.
Dun dun.
You were late to work. Ba-da-na-na-na.
Dude, the blood in. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Bloody Mary in, Bloody Mary out.
Damn it, somebody already did it. Sarah Kennedy beat me to it.
Yes.
Yes, because she's amazing.
Oh, that's so good.
That's where I was going to go. I was going to go blood in. I was going to say blood in, blood out, Bloody Mary.
You
But-
should. Life's a risk, Cardinal.
She beat me to it.
I'm going to dress up like Popeye.
Sometimes I'm
Just going to wear red chonies and that's it.
Give me your turn.
There's another thing he says, but it's very inappropriate. It's so funny.
For children.
Yeah.
Please put the children to sleep.
Other than put some clavo in it. Man, Popeye Saverio. Popeye Saverio.
Yeah. Give me your turn.
Oh, white bitch. Give me some chon-chon.
That movie is pretty rough.
Sometimes I regret not being able to do stuff during the day.
First time I saw that was at a sleepover with a bunch of my friends in like elementary
God.
school. Yeah.
And you guys, the next day at
He
school,
got it. He got it from his brother or his family or somebody.
Oh,
We're like,
yeah.
we're gonna watch this, and we watched it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, being a kid was fun.
It
That
was.
was a
in the 90s.
sleepover
You know,
movie?
So good.
yeah. You know what movie I watched in the 90s that, and I was in college, but like
Yeah.
it was, it was a sleepover movie. Was a little Menace to Society.
Oh man,
You know,
For sure.
We should do it.
we should do all those. Menace, Poetic Justice. What's the other one?
Boys in the Hood.
Thank you. No, I'm missing.
Have you seen
Higher
Boys-
Learning? That's another one too.
Have you
Higher
seen
Learning.
Boys in the Hood? Now one of us is going to get shot.
Dude, that movie makes me sad, genuinely.
Oh, absolutely.
When Ricky gets capped.
Ricky.
I
kids.
even-
Kids.
No, I'm
Oh,
never watching that
man.
movie ever again.
Oh, dude,
Oh, man.
dude, this is a whole brunch idea.
We should. We're gonna watch Kids and then watch like Requiem for a Dream.
Oh,
and, like,
God.
all those. Are we gonna watch 13?
There's only, dude. Oh God.
Are we gonna watch Elephant?
Okay, see, it all goes uphill from kids. I'm like, oh, those all seem like
No,
better
bull-
options.
dude,
I still have
Have you
Kids
s-
on VHS.
Wait a minute. You think it goes uphill from Kids when it goes to Requiem for a Dream?
Yes, I think Requiem to a Dream is a nice breath of fresh air after watching Kids.
Okay,
Ass
okay,
to
let's.
ass.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Chris. I was gonna say. Let me put it to you this way: Are you about S to S, or are you about it's okay, it's Casper? Like,
Yeah.
the extremes are
Yeah.
pretty much the same, but they're
Kids
very
is
terrible
fucked
stuff.
up. Yeah.
No, Kids is terrible.
So I'm Casper, the dopest ghost around. Right.
The ending of that is terrible.
Oh, it's so fucked up. Yeah. We should do like brunch of just like all these fucked up Doom Generation.
I will
and
never
Kids.
watch Kids again. I will never. Every time I watch it, it gets worse.
Fucking Sarah, dude. Gummo.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Nobody wants to see that kid eating whatever he was eating in
Duke
the
City
bathtub.
Warrior. The reason why you've never seen any of these is because you're probably not as provocative as all of us.
Are you are you from New Mexico? Because this is all we watch.
Brown Bunny. Oh, that's Vincent
I don't think
Gallo.
I've seen that one.
Oh, it's the one where Chloe 70.
She was in all those.
Dude, she like blows like her boyfriend was the director, and so she like blows him in the movie and like
For real?
And yeah. Wow. I think that's the one. Is that the one, Sarah? Am I wrong on that?
Didn't they have sex in Real and Baby Boy as well?
I don't
the
know.
Tyrese movie. Anybody remember Baby Boy?
I didn't see
Snoop Dogg
that
was
one.
the villain in that too.
I thought that was.
I think it's that because Chloe 70. Yeah, she was in. And
She
thought
was
that
in
was-
those. She was in Kids.
Yeah.
She was in. She was
And
like.
Sarah
she was
says
like Jenna Malone.
a 10,000%.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
okay.
like Jenna Malone. They were all in
Yeah.
those movies around the same time.
Well,
A lot of
Kids is where Rosario Dawson is from. And
those. Is she in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is she?
She's the one that goes to the doctor and
The
she's
girl,
the
this-
friend.
and then Chloe 70 goes with her for support.
Okay. Well, then Casper passed
Well,
away.
But the thing,
actor that-
he
committed suicide, unfortunately.
But like
Yeah.
Rosario
He was
Dawson,
in Next Friday.
here's the crazy story about that. Rosario Dawson wasn't an actor. She was just sitting on a stoop, and they were trying to. They had some actors, but they wanted like real kids from the streets, and they
Yeah.
walked up to her and they were like, "Would you like to be in a movie?" And that's how Rosario Dawson became an actor,
That's crazy.
right? Like,
It's kind of a common,
Yeah.
common in quotation story in Hollywood and stuff, right? Too. Sometimes they're not even
Yeah.
there for it, and they just fall into it.
Duke City Warrior. I need someone to trap me in a room and force me to watch all these movies.
That's what happened to us when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
It's growing
Yeah.
growing up in New Mexico.
And then Rosario Dawson was 17. Yeah, that's
Wow,
what Sarah
I didn't
says.
know
I'm
that.
screaming in my
See,
house. Rosario
now I
Dawson.
have to watch
You didn't know that?
Kids
No.
again just to see her in there. No,
Yeah.
I've watched Kids so
You
many
can
times. I
watch it.
still have it on VHS.
Yeah.
I have a VHS.
Oh,
copy
dude,
of
when
it.
they get in that fight and like
When he hits him with a skateboard?
Oh, fuck yeah. Like when that happened, I was like, oh fuck. I was
Seriously.
like, oh, like with the
or
trucks.
or the scene where they're doing whippets.
Yeah.
I know every single.
Then I went to a party when I was a kid and I saw that shit and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, this is real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Yeah, I would watch that with my friends, and they're all, "Hey, it's us." I'm like, "Yeah, all the worst parts of us.
Yeah.
all the
Or
worst
you
parts.
or
of
you
us.
might
Don't
not be
wanna
like,
watch this
that's
again."
not us. Like,
Yeah.
we're not doing that.
That
Oh
movie's
no, we were
rough,
doing
dude.
that and worse. And I was like, I don't want
Do
to
you
watch
remember,
this.
do you remember the scene? He's like, hey, you got this dick?
Yep. No, it's the stick.
The
He
stick?
asked the clerk, "Do you have this stick?" And he's like, "What is the stick?" And he
He's like,
says,
this
"The stick."
motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah. And he was stealing the 40s.
And it's hanging out of the side of his
Yeah.
pants. It's so obvious that he stole the 40.
Oh yeah, because they're
Well-
wearing the Jinkos and they like
Well,
tuck
then
it into their shoe.
they steal peaches
Yeah.
from one of the other vendors, and he gives it to this little girl who's outside of the house that they go to do the whippets in. And my friends and I used to say this line to each other: "Hey, girl, you like peaches?" It's so stupid. Like, but the best part is the girl.
I have
He gives
no
the girl.
legs. Yeah.
I have no legs.
This
He
guy's good.
He gives the girl the peach, and then she looks at it and throws it.
Yeah.
One of the funniest scenes in that movie. I'm like, good for that girl.
Dude,
She's like, "Fuck
we
this
have to
peach,
do
man."
like I don't what would you call this like brunch though, like
the Doom Generation.
the Doom Generation brunch
Doom
because it's like
Generation brunch?
because dude, if you think the fucking kids is rough, Doom Generation's worse.
That's like the art version of it.
It's like the
where
art
kids
house.
is the real shit.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah.
so .
Yeah, I would probably be okay with the not
you
real
need
version.
You need to watch them. We should
Yeah.
watch them all together.
All right, done.
Who else is in? Who else
See,
wants
and then
to
I've got
join
I've got the projector in here,
yeah.
so we can pull the screen down. We can like do the whole projector thing.
Then they hit that guy with the skateboard and the
We
trucks
should.
too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should
shotguns.
call it. We should
Next
call
time,
it
stay out of
the.
my
You
way,
can't
bitch,
wash
or
it off.
something.
You can't wash it off. Movie matinee.
Oh, that's a good one.
We'll call it the scene in Ace Ventura when he finds out that Finkel is
They're
Einhorn. Like,
When
like,
leave,
you gonna stream this? No.
you'll feel dirty.
this is
Just from
this
being
is
in
just
the
for
room.
us.
None
You
of-
have to be here for it.
None of these movies are like.
Streamable.
No, it's bad. They're all bad. If you've never seen
Except
Kids,
Requiem. Requiem's on like every streaming platform,
Yeah.
and I'm like, who really wants to see ass to ass
Ma,
all the time?
are you on Uppus?
ass to ass? Movie shouldn't even be called Requiem for a Dream.
No.
It should just be called.
It
Ass
is
to
funny
Ass.
that you guys just like focus right on that point.
Well, I said the upper line. I don't
I know
remember.
you did.
I don't remember any of the Marlon Wayne's stuff.
Well, he loses an arm.
No, that's Jared Leto.
Oh, well, he gets sick,
Yeah.
and then he goes to jail, and he's like has
Yeah.
the stomach problems in there.
Right.
Jared Leto should have lost an arm.
Still better
Real
than
life.
Kids.
My best friend looks like Jared
It's
Leto.
it's an upbeat story compared
Did
to
you guys ever
Kids.
notice that the drummer for Red Light Cameras looks just like
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto?
Much nicer guy though.
Very much nicer guy. Way better, nicer guy. Way more handsome too.
If Gen Z TikTok found these movies, the discourse would be unbearable. Did you see, Sarah? Have you seen that the Gen Z TikTok they've recently found Mad Dog 2020?
They found it?
Yeah.
It's been elusive forever.
And I'm like, and then I was talking about this yesterday, and somebody's like, they didn't know about it, and I was like, yeah, they don't drink that. That's not the underage drink now. Underage drink now,
Buzzballs.
Buzzballs or Four Loko,
I thought you
right?
said that's balls.
No, it's Buzzballs.
Buzzballs. We have them.
Oh, it's not Four Loko anymore.
No, it's
No,
Buzzballs
Buzzballs.
or Beatbox.
Or Big Sips
Oh,
Buzzballs or Beatbox.
and Big Sips.
What's Big Sips?
oh, and then they and
See,
that's the other
Smiley,
thing.
you don't even know.
See, and they do
I'm
the
already on the next
They
track.
do the Borg, the binge only rage drinks.
Oh,
they
yeah.
black out for content.
So Big Sips are in the same vein as Buzzballs and all those. And we
Okay,
have
I thought
them-
they were still doing Four Locos.
We have
though,
them
too.
at El Rey Liquors. You can purchase them there. Four Loco is still there. So Four Loco and a 40. It's called Party Poison.
Yeah, well, you know what the Borg is like the binge only rage gallon.
It's not a Star Trek reference.
No.
No, the kids like they get
I
a
am a
gallon
nerd.
a gallon
How do
jug.
I have two kids?
They get a gallon jug and they fill it full of like liquor and Kool-Aid, and then it's like their drink, like it's just for you because
Yeah.
it was created during COVID.
Oh, you mean,
Yeah.
you mean the Mexican handshake?
Right, and they drink it till they black out.
Sounds about right.
It's called the Blackout Rage Gallon.
Well, and then Topo Chico made a version, and they sent it to us.
Is it good?
No.
What was it?
Ooh,
It was not
disgusting.
good.
I mean,
It
it
tastes
was
like
okay.
it tastes like Strawberry Hill. We have one in there probably still.
Yeah, probably.
But it was so
I
crazy.
don't wanna do it.
It came in a can that was literally white with just a black lettering on it, like it was generic.
It's a promotional can. I get promotional products.
Promotional product.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love the packaging.
But I feel like if we're gonna do the I can't wash it off matinee,
then we need to be drinking those things.
we should be drinking some. Yeah, stupid.
I'm
No.
gonna mix mine with Tang.
I'm just kidding.
We need to
The
make some
bloody. I like the
moonshine.
Bloody Mary though. The idea.
The blood in, blood out, Mary.
We have to do that one.
We'll
I won't
we'll
watch
do that
it.
together. We'll all
I
come
won't-
up with these
I won't-
cocktails.
I won't watch it again. I won't watch it until we watch it.
What day is there? Like Sunday. I'm off Sundays.
I'm off Sunday,
We should do it early in the day.
dude, you
and
know
then
what?
we
Hey,
could all be on
hey.
the podcast talking about it.
dude. Next Sunday, I don't work the next Monday. I'm done Thursday. So
Let's do it.
Dude, let's do it.
Who's down? Next
Yeah.
Sunday, blood in, blood out.
Blood
brunch.
in, blood out brunch.
The 3 B's.
Triple B.
Triple B.
Yeah.
Triple stone. This must be copper bone.
Looking at Sarah, looking at Kelly.
The only other two it'll be 4 of us. Sarah, Kelly, you and myself.
Yeah,
No.
I'm in.
Well, hopefully Duke City Warriors comes too.
Yeah, she can drive up from Santa Rosa.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm actually free that weekend.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, someone's got to make the Bloody Marys.
We still need to have a
that's
Nugget
fair.
night too.
Oh,
We need to
yeah.
have a Nugget night podcast.
Triple B, double T.
Perfect. I love it.
All right.
I have to say one thing that's out of the ordinary.
What time?
My daughter Arianette is a duck.
What?
That's all she wanted me to say.
Okay.
She was gonna come and hang out with us tonight, but she decided not to. But she was like,
Yeah.
"Will you say this later?" So
Okay.
Ari is a duck.
Some Duke City Warriors says what time? 11 a.m.
11 a.m. Yep.
I don't think alcohol, so not. I don't. I'm assuming say drink. Yeah. Also, it's
I have a week. We could make up two or three cocktails.
Yeah, I mean,
Simple
yeah.
stuff.
Got a couple bartenders here.
Yeah.
He's doing it professionally
We'll be
right
fine.
now. So
We'll be fine.
and I'm a professional bar.
I'm a professional
Patron.
drinker.
I'm a vampire. Can't do mornings. Well, you don't have to. It's fine.
I am a vampire.
If you don't
I
want
am
to
a
see blood in, blood
vampire.
out, I mean,
I
you
am
don't
a
have to.
vampire.
yeah, I mean,
Juno
they're-
soundtrack is another good soundtrack.
What is?
they'll drag me
Juno.
over here.
Oh, Juno. Yeah.
Juno
yeah.
soundtrack.
And
20 out of 10. 20 out of 10.
2020 twin.
20 twin.
Chris knows
Well,
how bad I am at brunches.
Well,
I
around
do.
here
But you better be here.
in 28th and Weston, we call this a little
I will.
20 twin.
Twin.
Oh, we have a party the night before that.
That's it. Do we?
Yeah.
For
We
what?
should do the Fridays.
What's Saturday?
It's
Saturday.
it's Lauren's graduation.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard it might get canceled, but we'll see. I don't think it should, but
This is a week from
Next week.
next Saturday.
because we
18th?
will
That's my
have a
baby
we will have a
shower.
podcast next Sunday, but there will not be a live one the weekend after because I'll be in Houston. But I will there will be content. There will be a live podcast that Monday,
Cool.
the 27th from probably. I haven't confirmed this yet, but I assume this is going to be a thing. There will be a live podcast from Coral Sword in Houston.
Oh, nice.
Coral Sword.
Yeah.
Dope.
It's the business that Ming and Hunter Pence from the Astros are partners in.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a comic book. It's a coffee shop, gaming place, comic books, and podcasting studio all in
Cool.
one. Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
I did it last year, and their podcasting studio is like the best I've ever been a part of.
Oh, I saw a couple of those.
Yeah.
Like honestly, it's
Like-
like, are you in like a news studio or
Yeah,
something?
it looks
you
like
in
an
a thing?
yeah, but it's called a Coral Sword. Yeah, nerds. But so I'll be there for that. So yeah, let's do this brunch thing next Sunday.
I'm down. I'm looking forward to doing things on days off.
Okay, sounds good. I will plan on you being here. Well then, all right. Well, let's close this episode out of 10 drink minimum, so that we don't before we get arrested. The cops are at the door.
We're at 11 drinks.
Yee.
Tea.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
All right. With that, we are 10 drink minimum.